And we are live! Welcome back to RogueTrader with myself, Flewt, and my partner, Hemmy, who is frantically typing up, I'm sure, a very appropriate notification for Discord.
Which you can post.
Oh, thank you! Okay, very good. Give me 1 second. Let me get this sorted.
Hello, I have made sure I am unmuted this time, ready to go with chocolate and juice and granola bars and all of the good stuff. Hope everyone watching has some sort of snack ready to them. If not, I recommend snacks are delicious.
Indeed. Freaky and Zangief and Super DJ, hello! Welcome. Sorry, I'll read properly once I've put this up.
Good to see everyone. Hello.
It is a very late night stream. I know it's not everyone's preferred time zones, but I'm very surprised to see Zangief and Super DJ. Hello! You'd just turned off your PC, Super DJ, and saw a Twitch notification. So you had to turn it on back on and say, hi, Super DJ. That makes me so incredibly happy. Thank you for coming to say hi. If you have to run off and get to bed, I totally understand, but it is good to see you. So let's just jump back in. Sorry, I will invite the Hemmy in a minute. I didn't actually read the notification.
I did make a typo. Or you made a typo. That's okay though. No one will notice.
I'm sure it's fine. This expensive piece of kit.
It's good to be kit. Why would you write that?
Okay. I feel like I'm going to leave it in because it's funny.
Oh.
Zangief, it is super late indeed. I can imagine you are in fact in bed on your mobile. I know it's quite hard to type on mobile, at least for me. But thank you for coming by. What's got you up so late? Freaky, you're not surprised to see you. You have a life, you swear. You're just not sure where you left it. That's okay, Freaky. If you weren't here, I would totally understand, but it's also a much more normal time zone for us. This is the New Zealand evening. If you're just chilling, I wouldn't be surprised. All right.
The grand deception is that New Zealand is a real place.
Yes, that is the illusion we are continuing to uphold.
Even your own chocolate companies don't believe that it's a real place.
I'm so sad to hear about this. What scandal? Now, I'm not going to go with the sensationalized news headline of like Kiwis up in arms over it, but when the New Zealand Chocolate Company launches their new chocolate bar in Australia first, there is a wee bit of betrayal to be felt. Super DJ, your sleep schedule's fucked again. Oh no, because you're not working. Understandable. It's easy to have your sleep schedule moved around when you don't have to be places. But I hope you're still getting enough sleep. So you're here more than usual. I have to say, I'm very pleased you're here still. Oh no, you as well, Zangief. Goodness gracious, what happened? Alright, so we'll get back in. I believe last time we left off, we were about to enter a very nice, clean, and 100% above board warehouse to help our completely emperor-fearing new friend. I'm very excited to learn more about Jai.
I'm getting whispers from various random Twitch people.
Yeah?
Do you think that's spam?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
If you respond, they will probably...
No one that attractive messages me. Like that's gotta be spam, right?
I think you might be able to trust that one.
Oh. This person named Idaho, as though Idaho's a real place.
No, it's a very common Twitch scam at the moment to have bots just spamming people for emotes and stolen art and stuff like that.
For emotes?
Yeah, you know how you can have your custom emotes on Twitch?
I'm gonna say yes.
Hello, Kaido. Good to see you. You're here in my time of grief.
Listen, I don't really understand how emoji works.
If you press the little face next to your chat. Yeah. Do you see the featuring Flewt line there?
Yeah.
Those are our custom emotes.
Yeah.
So people or bots go into chats advertising that they can do graphic design or make you emotes. And that is a very common scam going around at the moment.
I see.
It's mostly just stolen art. Would you mind pressing a button for me?
Whoa, I was busy being scammed.
Oh dear. Here we go. Whee! And Flewt's like, yeah, precisely, kind of. This is exactly it. Frankie, she does in fact love the Emperor, just not as much the Imperium. That's an interesting little distinction, Frankie. I'm looking forward to learning more about her. And Zangief, you've been hit up several times recently by bots in your Discord DMs. Yes. Yeah, I've had a few come in. I've seen them on other Twitch streams. If anyone's offering you emotes or art, especially if they try to get your Discord, absolutely do not follow up. Okay, ready to go and check out this warehouse?
Yeah.
Let's
I
leave.
God.
Yeah?
I annoy Flewt routinely because I have like 24 friend requests on Discord that I refuse to deny, like to cross, to reject is the word.
To reject.
Because I don't know that I don't know the people, because I know a lot of people, and I've forgotten how many people I know. You know what I mean?
But you're not going to accept the friend request.
No, because I don't know who they are. They're strangers. Stranger danger.
And so he sits there with 12 notifications at all times, and it drives me nuts.
And that is about half the reason I do it now.
Now you just know it gets to me. Kaino sending
Wow.
a Hemmy a friend request. Wow, I've forgotten.
I already have you, Kaido. You can't pull that.
Frankie's trying it as well. Very good. Okay, so what's happening
Wait,
there?
is it? Hold on, now we have to check.
Yeah, now you have to double check that you've not been ignoring Kaino this whole time.
Like, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who that is.
In your friends or in your friend
In the
requests?
friend requests.
Well, but add them!
It's too late now. It's been like 6 months since they sent it, so it would be weirder if I
Well, then
accepted or
reject
rejected
it.
I can't. That would equally be weird. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, it's awkwardness. See? DJ knows what's going on.
One day, when Hemmy leaves his computer unguarded,
What?
I am going through and rejecting all of those.
No.
Yeah,
No,
if you don't deal with them,
cannot.
I will.
Wait.
It drives me nuts. Hemmy, afraid of being weird? That's weird. I agree, Frankie. I'm surprised Hemmy's the one being socially conscientious now. Okay, I'm gonna save. Hemmy has to pretend he never checks his Discord. He's stuck forever.
I am.
Absolutely. Back in the olden days of Facebook, if you're not friends on there, you're not real friends. Oh, I do remember that period of time. Yep, I do indeed.
As someone who only ever saw like MSN Messenger and AOL chat and Facebook from afar, Ed Sheeran? Where the fuck are your characters going?
Shireen, that's not me, that's Jay and her, whoever else was around.
I was being left behind.
Now, do you have
What do we
your
have
characters?
I do.
Very good. Is the game too loud? Please let me know as we go.
Keep your wits about you.
Suddenly looks like it's very loud. Oh, pardon me. Super DJ, you got a friend request from your grandmother on Facebook, but you're already friends with her. So you just left it there because you didn't know if it was actually her or a scammer. I think that is
there
very
money to be made?
wise. Oh, what's happening?
I've just realized I had unread notifications from this one from 3 years ago. I'm on top of it. I've just opened that. I'm on top of it. I know what's going on.
I see how it is.
Well, I mean, you know, you say a lot of things. I can't listen to all of them.
So there's a special bed in the back here. That'll be Hemmy's tonight. It is a little louder than normal, kind of. It did look like it.
Turn it down a little bit. And let us know if you want us to adjust the mix between us and game. I understand if you want it to just be us. That's a completely normal reaction, I think. What?
I'm pretty sure people are only here for the game.
Oh.
Let's try turning that down.
But I'm so cute and fluffy.
I mean, you are.
Always
Yes.
keep your eye on the prize.
But I don't know if that is the draw here.
I might have to redo some of the marketing material.
Ah! Hold on. Lord
Why
Captain,
is my
do you
character going into the wall? What the fuck is this? What?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I in the
You're stuck.
wall?
I don't know. Try
I
leaving.
clicked beside you.
Try leaving the wall.
Oh.
Look, there you go. Easily fixed. Now, Abelard was saying, Lord Captain, do you think this enterprise is wise? I wouldn't be surprised if this all turns out to be a trap. Cassia replied, I concur with Master Wersarian. This place reminds me of the maintenance modules on Uric 5. All the colors are so grubby.
Wow. Kinda rude.
Super DJ, if it was her, you didn't want her commenting on random things on your profile. This is very understandable. And kind of the way you want to reject Hemmy's friend request, just to prove a point, right?
No.
So, up here, we've got Jai's assistant, Tora, Core,
Rise to the
and
top,
another
or get
Jai's
left
assistant.
in the dust.
I don't know why I feel so compulsive about saving. This feels very dangerous.
Between Tora and Kor, they'll have their own TV series called The Legend of Korra.
Very good. Containers filled with something heavy, difficult to discern what exactly. Container is airtight. You get a feeling this was originally a standard box for transporting non-fragile cargo.
Oh.
Okay, there's a lot of explosive
babies.
barrels around, and this concern. Oh, look, there's enemies.
The container is filled with something heavy. It is difficult to discern what it is exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Jai.
Flute suitcase.
Excuse you.
What?
She says, yes, can I help you? Yes, we're
Yeah.
here to help you.
Yeah, what?
What?
You called us.
Yeah,
What do
hold on.
you mean?
Can I shoot right now to start the combat? I'm gonna try shooting. Okay. Ready? I'm going. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the first time we've. Oh no.
Oh, how? What? Already? Nothing's
Already?
happened. We might as well. We don't want to start it.
No, I'm gonna save and then reload.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
My goodness. Anyway, as I was trying to say, that's the first time we've set up an ambush. I did save. Let's reload.
Well, until you just did that, it did not even occur to me
Yeah.
that you could start a fight by shooting like you would in Baldur's Gate. For some reason, that thought just doesn't enter my head with this game.
Well, yeah, that's because every time we've got within sniffing range of the enemies, we immediately go into the preparation phase.
Yo.
So I'm quite surprised we were able to walk so close to them there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was that?
The help our granola bar.
Okay, Super DJ, you're actually heading to bed now. Have fun with the Owlcat stuff.
Thank you,
you
Super
very
DJ.
much. Take
And
care.
thank you for having my back. I appreciate it.
Take care of yourself, Super DJ. We'll be back tomorrow at a more normal time, so hopefully we can chat and catch up then.
I was actually quite surprised to see we're not already friends on Discord, kind of.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh.
Well, I sent him a request and then he rejected it.
I see. Good job, Kaino. The point proven. I don't actually know what the point of having being friends on Discord is.
Me neither, actually. I think it's because if you have your privacy settings set in such a way, you can only send messages once you're friends.
Okay, that makes sense.
You literally accepted it. But did you emotionally accept it? Speaking of, Kaino, I've really been wanting to play Smite with you,
Yeah.
actually. Because this one keeps dodging out of the way of my heals, so I need to find someone who's better.
Excuse you.
It couldn't be me that's the problem. It must be the people I'm healing.
I can't be missing. It must be someone dodging deliberately. Heckin' rude.
Now, all the enemies are ahead of us, which makes
Yes.
cover super easy.
It does, doesn't it? We are very well situated for cover. Mr. Abelard, I'm going to put up way at the front. Argenta, I think, can also be...
There's some beefy
Forward?
boys in there with the combat servitors.
Yeah, I was looking at that. The thugs are very...
A lot of them
Squishy.
can be politely described as disposable.
Yes, that is correct. The servitors, though, are quite beefy. And the hitman has a bit of health as well.
The hitman.
Hitman. Yes. So, Frankie, or blindly blunders in the right direction?
For heals,
Oh, yes. Yeah, very true. Kaino, you are so good at dodging heals. Oh, me too. I put on all the wiggles. It is amazing.
It's so much.
You ready? Positioned?
I think so. I was about to ask if you want to take the spot that Adira's in, because it's not like she needs that one specifically.
That would be great. I don't know how I unstart.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong guy. There we go.
Okay, it turns out just moving them.
You can still move once you press start.
Okay, perfect.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I still have the... Wait, is it my turn?
No, it's Cassia's turn.
Why do I
Okay.
have the green? Can I control Cassia?
Can you? That would be very
I'm still
strange.
getting the green, like, moving thing.
No. It looks like you're still controlling Adira, even though it's not her turn.
Oh, weird. Must just be a bug.
Yeah,
Well,
I think so.
Man, Adira got some real bad luck on that initiative roll.
Is she right
So
at
did
the end?
Abelard. Yeah.
Oh. Oof. Yeah, indeed.
Okay, you let me know when the combat's over.
Okay. Reggie says that's the way I imagine to get healed in Smite. Pretty much. You have to very much stumble into healing in Smite.
Or just no twitching. There's no enemies around.
Because the problem is you're so used to wiggling around to avoid enemies. And Hell's Heal is such a small little line ability.
It is, you're
In
not
fact-
wrong. Mixed with some, like, high latency, it's definitely not your fault. At the same time, it's entirely your fault.
Wow, thanks. Okay, so turns out this is maybe not the best spot for being able to see people from. What if I... What on earth? That is not where I clicked. What? Why do I have
happening?
all this green space, and yet she refuses to move there?
Is it because it's leftover from the cover selection, like, battle beginning thing? Because that's what's happening with me,
Oh, it may well be. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Okay, if I move her there, can I pull more people? She can't see anyone.
No, I imagine it won't be any better from where you were just looking at, because there's that big container ahead of it.
Yeah,
one?
that makes sense. Okay, well, this is better. So I'm gonna try having her pull out some people.
Give me strength.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
very good. Oh, it didn't pull the hitman that I wanted it to. But oh
He
well.
did take damage? Or did he start him? No,
No, he started damage because that's the one I shot to start the combat.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Frankie, long story short, it's everyone's fault but Hemmy's. Hemmy's pretty good at taking responsibility sometimes, when it's very clearly his fault.
Wow.
No,
That is the least, like, satisfying compliment I've ever received.
I'm sorry. Now I could continue to just kill this guy. Let's try this.
As duty demands.
Sorry, a little notch of purpose. I was hoping that might have gotten the servitor as well, but it did not. Damning with faint praise.
No.
I'm sorry. Hemmy's pretty good at, you know, when he's playing a game and he's very obviously made a mistake. He goes, "Yep, that was me, no problem." But little things, like running into stuns and stuff like that, not so much.
What do you mean? I would never.
Now let's pop a front line down. I wonder where front line could be most beneficial. I'll pop it on you guys. Kind of, where is everyone? We said we were back to base. Yeah. Precisely. Where is everyone? They're dead, Hemmy.
Well, no one told me.
The back line, I'm gonna pop again with the worst targeting in the world. Sure, I'll put on Cassia like this. And
Boy.
the rear, I will put on Shiloh. There we go.
Have some rear, girl.
Have my rear.
Oh, wow. Really getting to know your navigator.
Yeah, well, you know, inter-crew relations and all of that.
There's some fraternization going on.
Yeah. Now why?
Oh!
Oh?
Oh, I'm all wet.
Oh, what did you do?
The water.
Oh, it's condensation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of tempted to go after some of the squishier fellas, except I can't see them. So that doesn't help.
As a self-identifying squishy fella,
Yeah.
I take offense.
Oh, I see. Wait, can I just not see anyone from this position? I can't. That does make things a lot harder. Okay, how's this? Aha! There we go! Knowing your rear is the A-level support. You're right, Zingy. Oh,
Did you just murder him?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of camera movement for I'm not sure what. But I killed one of them. I was hoping it would pass through to the thug in the back. And then I am going to run and gun. Crimson Surge, hello! How you doing today? Where is everyone? They're dead! Flewt definitely murdered too fast for him. Do you mean like I murdered people too fast, or I got murdered too fast?
You do tend to do a murder. Quite a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like your biggest complaint just then, having murdered someone, was I got slightly dizzy from the camera, not I've murdered someone.
Yeah, well,
You didn't even really regard on that part, actually. Nor on doing it again right afterward.
yeah, well, it was anticipated. That's my job. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so those barrels,
No, I'm
not the greatest.
No.
Ooh. Kill the ash mags. Aim for the fuel barrels. They just go up beautifully. Something, something,
I
something.
wonder where she got that info.
I don't see what you just said. They go up just beautifully and then stand well back. Okay, gotcha. In expected news, Flewt enjoys only video game murder. I would like to make very clear, Mr. FBI.
By the way, it's extra confusing now that we have Crimson Cantata and Crimson Surge. Hello, by the way.
Oh,
And you're both
Crimson
red
Surge
on my
and
screen.
Crimson Cantata. They're always both red. It's very confusing.
Oh my goodness.
It makes sense for the Crimsons, but it is good to see you guys. Warhammer by night, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war when it's their turn. We sure shall, Crimson Cantata. Shoot the barrels, then stand back? Or stand back and shoot the barrels? I think we might have to do a little bit of both, to be honest. To that end, I think I'm going to move Abelard away from this barrel.
For no good reason.
Wait, is it his turn? Why does he have no movement points?
It is his turn.
What the why does he have a 2 AP and no movement points? What just happened?
Is it something to do with his archetype?
I think Jay might have just given him a turn.
Ah, right.
Jai, sorry. No, hug the barrel, then shoot it, then back away. Gotcha. Instructions received. Loud and clear, Freaky. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to do a line attack when I'm about to shoot the barrel. Instead, kinda need some movement, if we're being honest. Tell you what, let's use Wall of Rockcrete, seeing as Jai is out in the middle of nowhere. Back there, and that is my 2 AP. There we go. Yeah, it was her. Was her. I'm glad we knew she was an officer in advance.
Yes, we totally knew, and I remembered.
We were told last stream.
Sure. I was very busy being a raccoon.
Oh yeah, you were. It was adorable. It was very good.
Anything beyond that, I wasn't here for.
Right, okay. Understood. Now Hemmy is not looking too healthy.
No, it's because of all this, like, glue I've been huffing in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I see that. I'm thinking of healing him for however many AP. 1, very good, because I took that very good talent on my girl. And then, let's see. I can still move forward, and then I can do a burst fire straight down at all of their barrels. Oh, that does kind of get the other barrel there, doesn't it? Is it worth standing right there? Jai has taken the worst position she could possibly take.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest tactical maneuver I've ever seen.
No, not at all. Okay, I think this will work. 1% to hit the barrel in the back. Let's try something a little bit more like this. Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay, one of them exploded. One of them became gas. I'm not sure
The Emperor commands, I act.
which is better. Now, can I get... Oh, no. I can't run and gun. I've made mistakes. I'm out of AP because I healed the Hemmy.
Well, you did the important thing.
I did, yes. Okay, well, I used Furious Recital so that we gained a little bit of momentum.
You've kept all the valuable personnel alive.
I kept one of the valuable personnel alive.
Them.
All right, Hemmy, I think there's some people to burn back there.
There really is.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
nicely
what is
grouped.
that other health bar?
The barrel.
Right.
There's also there are people even around the corner. There's armored bandits and a bandit specialist. Are these all bandits? They are all bandits. Okay. Oh yeah, press
Now,
the advantage.
I should also move before attacking.
I do think you should move.
And I've only just remembered this.
Very good.
I kind of want to move here. Can you
Yeah.
see that?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. There
Because
is-
presumably I'll still be able to hit pretty much, in fact,
you?
everyone.
Yeah?
Because apparently that box next to me I can just step into, so that helps.
Oh, okay. Curious.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think I will.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this. You are very near a red
Turns
barrel.
out I am good for more than just huffing glue.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It's not much more, but it is more.
This is important.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's burning.
Marvelous. Very good. And
that-
poisoned.
Did that gas cloud? Was that there a second ago?
Yeah.
I've been
I-
paying attention.
I exploded a barrel
Sure.
and gassed them all.
Yep.
And I'm
believe
very
you.
proud of it.
Yep.
I can't believe you
I
didn't
noticed.
notice my work.
Nope. I was here the whole time.
Okay, looking good.
I was thinking of using regen on either Jay or you.
I think on Jai would be good. I think she could use it.
Oh, no line of sight. All right,
Oh.
well, that answers that.
Never mind.
Who wants some strong arm? Does Abelard?
Abelard would love some strong arm.
There you go.
Oh, thank
Look how
you.
strong your arm is.
Yeah, it's super pumped. It's so super pumped, it pumped up my health bar.
Does anyone want any regen while I'm here? Maybe Adira?
Argenta, maybe?
I don't think
But
it's
you
worth
can't
it
see
at
her,
this point.
I don't think. Ooh, there they go. Ah.
Oh,
Oh, he's burning.
excellent. Oh,
What?
All
Okay,
right,
those boxes
well,
just don't exist, apparently.
yeah, okay, that would have been good information.
It sure would. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, me, oh, my. Now, are these... Oh, okay. That was
Throne, who did that?
your own friend, my girl.
Oof.
Need to pump up the jam, Zangief. You know, pump it up. We've got to pump it up. Do, 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 do. I feel like Jai's about to die. Yeah,
Is that a reload?
I think that's a reload. Frankie, are you still here? Do you know if she just gets back up afterwards, or is that
Well,
it?
presumably she gets up with the trauma, right? Like all the rest of everyone, but I don't know.
Except she's not part of our team yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. That looks like a very dead Jai.
Never happened. I think we reload.
I think we reload, especially now that we know about the barrels.
And that box
And that
being
box.
ephemeral.
Yeah, exactly.
In my head, that was much more substantial.
Me too.
I wasn't expecting him to just go, fuck your box.
Your box is in your mind. That's a lot of blood for getting back up. That's what I was thinking, Crimson. Hit points stored in a bicep. Do you know how many hit points this bicep can take? Especially when it gets bigger.
Need that car salesman meme of you can fit so many hit points in this bicep.
Absolutely.
Like those people who inject themselves with oil to make their muscles bigger.
Yeah. That's dangerous.
It's really particularly dumb.
Crimson Surge AI with self-preservation is a rare thing these days. It really is. Apparently, there was a patch a week or so back that was supposed to make that better.
I'm not seeing it.
No, me neither. 2.5
Twirling these
HPs.
lips. Ugh.
Oh no, Zangief. No oil in the lips, please. This is not a good plan. Oh, I apologize for the chinkin. I have a coffee that I need to demolish. The chinky sounds.
Oh, I thought you said chimkin. I was like, I'm sorry for the chicken. It's my coffee.
Has anyone seen my chicken? Yes, my coffee. Thank you.
Does anyone smell that chicken? It smells awful. Oh, sorry. That's my milk. Okay, so we know we need to avoid barrels at all cost.
Yes, we do. Frankie, they don't shoot you as much anymore, but they sure still do. You remember reading that people injected canola oil a while back? Into their muscles or into their lips? My goodness.
Not safe.
No, not at all. Crimson Cantata in Warhammer 40k self-preservation isn't as appealing as it could be. To be fair, that's true. It's not like life is all that great for a lot of people.
Well, that's not the worst point.
Okay, so I know that...
I'm really struggling for places to put them, considering
Right?
that barrel has to go.
Yeah. There's
I just can't
I feel
reach
like
anywhere.
maybe we just move backwards.
If we just stay here and hit them from range,
Yeah, maybe.
well, suits me.
Okay, so Abelard is where? Sure, bud, that'll do. I'm going to hope this is out of range of that green barrel. He can be a bit further forward.
The best part of waking up is chicken in your cup. Very good, Wayak.
Marvelous. Hello, Wayak. How you doing?
I think I'm ready.
The male's in a particular place only on males. Oh, really? That is a terrible, terrible idea. Goodness gracious. You saw a thing once, where is the best place to be in Warhammer 40k? The response did. Oof, yikes. I'm thinking if the best, oh, right. Best part of waking up waking up is the chick in her cups. Goodness gracious. Sorry, okay, I'm preparing. Shiloh's in the right place, Abelard's in the right place. Cassia can go way back, although she really can't, there's no cover. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. Now I wonder what this yellow barrel does. I'm sure it's nothing good.
Yellow barrel?
The green ones are the gas. The red ones I'm assuming just explode, but I don't know what the yellow ones do.
Well, I'm presuming the ones with the red health bars are the ones that actually have some sort of effect.
Well, no, we watched. Those green ones are poison, are the gas clouds.
The red ones explode.
The red ones explode.
But the yellow ones don't have a red health bar.
Oh.
They probably don't do anything.
You're right. Maybe they're just normal cover.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
Watch
think-
these be the most dangerous. And
Right.
I'm absolutely just screwing myself over.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Leave the cups alone.
I shall not. I made this one bring a cup all the way to Canada simply because I didn't believe anyone would have such a ridiculously sized cup.
My cup is wonderful. It is.
It is
right
too
size.
big.
It's convenient sized, so
Yeah.
I don't have to go to the kitchen all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing. It's just too big.
It's okay. You don't have to lift the big cups. I'll do it for you.
I do.
It is a
I'm
large
the only one
mug
who
weight.
washes that cup.
I wash it.
Uh-huh.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna give Hemmy the willpower buff.
Oh, thank you.
Now, why can I suddenly not move? Okay, that away. Oh, this targeting is not looking so good. Okay.
Need to work on those muscles? Yeah, I agree. I'm very noodly.
We'll give you some strong arm, Hemmy, and then it'll be fine.
Great.
Now, seeing as I now know that we want to be pulling people towards the green barrels, I cannot see anyone. So, instead, I am going to give someone some extra AP. The problem is, I think Hemmy might be a bit far away. Should I give Idara an extra 2 AP?
Sure, yeah, I'm sure she could yell at someone.
Or shall I give it to Shiloh?
I think Adira could yell and kill at least 2 of them, so...
Okay, let's give it a shot. If she can't, no
If you
problem.
insist, Lord Captain.
I'm sure she can.
Okay, let's see.
What? Really? You can't see anyone?
Yeah, I thought those covers
Oh,
might...
hey, she can.
Oh, she can? Wonderful.
Somehow... Wait, what? How does that make any fucking sense?
Who can she see?
She can yell at the barrel.
She can yell at the barrel? Oh, very good.
Which, again, let's not look into too deeply.
Well, let's imagine she's vibrating the barrel with her voice. Oh, okay, that does make
what?
some sense. Who did that hit the barrel or did that hit the dude?
I don't know.
Let's see, combat log, help.
Deals 10 warp damage to Adira? What?
Oh my goodness. On cover. It was on cover, okay. And then it came back to hit her. Oh no.
How does that make any sense?
That's just something apparently Adara can do because of psychic phenomenon.
That's stupid.
We had a very well written up comment about it on YouTube. Okay, well, I think that is... Wait, why does Cassia have 4 AP now? What is happening?
Is it just her turn again?
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
It sure is, with a whole 4 AP.
No complaints, only
What
action.
on earth? Okay, I mean... To be fair, it's a psychic scream. That does make sense, Freaky, yeah. Okay, there's nothing I can do with this turn. I'm just gonna move behind cover. The damage to Adara will be Perils of the Warp. Yep, okay, makes sense. I gotcha. I do just wish the combat log would specify that. Just something deals 10 warp damage to Adara. Just say Perils of the Warp effect triggered. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Shiloh. Who are we? Oh, right, we're going after barrels, my girl. Exciting. Very good. Okay, I won't use all my special damage. I'm going to blow up the middle green one.
What the Whoa!
Did I miss? Yeah.
You got both.
Oh, I got both.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna run and gun, and I'm gonna do it again.
They have Snoop Dogg playing in the back over there, thanks to you.
They have Snoop Dogg playing in the back.
No.
Why?
There's all that dank smoke just hanging out, gassing up the whole place.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna blow up the explosive one, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's give that a try.
God.
Okay.
Wait, what?
It did.
Oh, it did.
A bit
Did
of damage to I don't know what. To the cover.
to the
Okay.
cover,
It
oh.
didn't actually get the others.
Really? It's only got a 1 cell radius.
The green gas has a lot more radius than the explodey one then.
Yeah.
Okay, Freaky, so do you. It'd be nice to see the name Peril of the Warp, plus its effect in the log. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, it's just the most random thing if you don't remember that perils can happen to Adara more frequently. Those barrels' reign of terror is finally at an end. You know it, Crimson. I showed them who's boss. Freaky, you gotta say you had this fight start. You had this fight start on this run with Adara triggering perils. And her immediately going down and spawning a bloodletter. Oh, yikes.
Feels like your Adira might be on the other team.
It sure does, doesn't it? Quick attacks. What does that mean?
Oops.
Oh, okay. That means
Okay, well,
barrels.
none of us were around that.
Jai.
Fuck. Stop.
Please.
A grenade, but please. Oh, don't stand next
What
to
a
the barrel.
stupid
Don't
position
stand
to
in
be
the open.
Jai! What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Goddamn pirates.
Now, Abelard... Oh, she has given Abelard 2 AP again.
It might be worth just bringing him up here so that they don't start shooting her without some sort of repercussion.
Maybe. I can't move,
Oh,
unfortunately.
you only have the AP. Right?
Yeah.
Well, that was the worst person to give those AP
It
to.
really was. And I can't even shoot because the barrel and her is in the way.
You can't get, like, this guy, the servitor?
I could do a single shot, I suppose.
You might as well try, because you might overpenetrate and hit that barrel behind him.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Jai likes the lard. So far, Abelard's really
Well, I mean,
convinced her. Yeah, it went through.
Yeah.
It's something.
yeah. That BB gun we got him is really paying off.
Maybe I should have just shot the barrel itself instead.
Wow.
Oh well.
Only did 2 damage.
Yeah. I think that's because of the overpenetration.
Oh.
And Crimson, and she's not even behind the barrel. They're on the side of it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Not even behind it, like using it as cover. Just
She's
directly
just leaning
next to
on it. She went, these explosives couldn't be.
Yeah. The enemy is shooting at me. Surely not. Oh my god.
Ashmag.
I mean, she dodged. That
She
barrel
did.
is very exploded now, though.
Yeah. In fact, we don't have a way through. Oh, God.
And this assistant is about to shoot everyone in the back. Okay. Right. Argenta. Oh my lord. You are in the worst possible position, Jai. Okay, we can't walk through the things of smoke. So, what on earth am I going to do with Argenta? I could maybe move her. Tell you what, let's try moving her here, doing a burst shot through and somehow avoiding Jai and Abelard.
Even if you do hit her, it's Hemmy's turn next, and I can put regen on her.
Okay.
So it'll be fine.
We'll see what we can do. This is really not going to do much, but give it your best, Argenta. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. That's not too bad.
That was alright.
Yeah, that was alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna run and gun, and I'm gonna shoot the other green barrel in the back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate these barrels.
Me too. These are the worst.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish it were like explosive.
Yeah, me too. I'm really confused how Hemmy took so much damage at the start of the last fight. Did he take some shots as well?
Well, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think
My
he
head
must
is slightly magnetic. I'm sure the bullets just kind of home in there,
swoop in.
right into my forehead.
That would make sense. Okay, I'm gonna dash Argenta out of there, and that'll be her turn. Oh, now it's the Hemmy. Can he see anyone is the question.
Where am I?
You're back in the left corner.
Christ.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
I don't. Well, you put you there.
No.
Freaky's like, yes, those magnetic lasers. You know it, Freaky.
So if I move there, can I? I can. Okay.
You can reach them?
I can, apparently. I can even spread the fire once I've set it.
Oh, very good. Let's go. That'll be good, especially as they
Or
have to.
should I lightning?
Where's
Where's my lightning staff?
Did you take it off?
I
you
did,
give
but I
it?
put another one on.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I thought you gave it to Adara.
I did, but then I put another one on.
Oh.
Because we have multiple of the old shit ones.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, game. Yeah, there it is, not equipped.
Oh no!
Sake. Really? Okay.
Maybe you just missed it.
I definitely didn't, but that's alright.
Okay. At the very least, there is fire to be done.
Alrighty.
Oh, very good.
This is a good amount of fire.
Very nice. They are all burning
I'm gonna
appropriately.
regen Jay up there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Just because I don't trust her to keep herself alive.
No.
Why can I move again?
Great question. You've got a lot of movement.
Ooh, that really doesn't make any sense. I think I will. You know what? If it's
Okay.
giving me the option.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Absolutely, you do it.
And you know what? She can have some big muscles too.
Oh, how exciting. Because that increases her toughness, right?
Yeah, that was what I was
so
thinking.
Gives her a bit more max health. Here come the armored bandits.
No touch.
Now,
I'm a
going to
delicate
just-
hem.
Ooh!
Oh, wow,
At least
she's
she
so
dodged
dodgy.
it. The servitor, though, is scary. Holy
you got
shit.
shanked.
Wow.
She is regenning, so
She is.
hopefully that helps.
As long as she keeps dodging. I can't believe she just moves into the middle of the map. Core, don't shoot her in the back at this time. Oh, good job. That was actually fairly decent.
I mean, you didn't kill one of your teammates. The bar is set low for this boy.
The bar is real low. Crimson, when demons fail to finish the job, hell invited barrels. You are so correct. What do you do? Okay. Oh,
all right.
Sure. It actually hit the enemies, so I mean...
Oh, you're making progress.
Nice. Aha, Idara. Oh, show him who's boss. The problem is Jai just stuck in the middle there.
I could either kill from right over here, the two in the front, and heavily damage the one in the back.
Yeah.
My thought is I should probably just scream at the servitor next to her.
I think that would be great. That would be best. Make sure you don't target the green barrel in the back behind him.
Oh, I should probably move first, because I
Oh.
can't see jack shit from here.
Yeah?
No. There we go.
Okay, sure, that works. So you're moving in here.
I am going to mark several of them as people I recognize from my kindergarten class photo and who I now have to banish from society so as to not spread my embarrassing childhood stories.
I see. This is understandable.
Yeah,
I've been there, done that.
All right. Whoa. Calm down. Who else? And this boy. Because why not? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so now that I have marked everyone as a possible target, I am going to analyze the shit out of this enemy. Oh god, look at his fucking feet. So weird. And then I'm gonna give her some forewarning, maybe?
On Jai? Absolutely, yes please.
Look out, enemies!
If you haven't noticed, there be enemies. Oh,
Okay, there's
very
one,
good.
and the other one took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, this is marvelous. So hopefully he'll also take aftershock damage.
Hemmy revealing childhood trauma they haven't let go of and uses as fuel for their attacks.
Is that not how everyone works, Crimson Surge?
I do think that is how that works.
Frankie, to be fair, Flewt, most people have done kindergarten. Yeah, and it's traumatic. I genuinely do not remember anything about kindergarten.
Really? I do.
Because, oh no! Oh, now she's stunned out there in the middle of nothing. Unless, did we succeed? Are we not stunned? Abelard has a turn at the very least.
I'll have a look at her bullshit.
Tell you
No,
what,
she's stunned.
she's stunned?
No,
Okay.
and perplexed. That
Oh,
fits.
Fabulous. I'm going to move Abelard here, do a nice juicy line shot down the back, because that just looks far too juicy to ignore.
It does. It kind of looks like that would be amazing for a big chain lightning from Zero.
Yeah, absolutely.
What? Did you just shoot Jay in the face? You did.
How? She wasn't even in the line.
I think she was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought, I guess I wasn't checking specifically. I thought it would avoid her. Oh.
It's alright.
20 damage to her. God damn. Okay.
The only enemy who has a turn before your next one is some dude in the back, so we should be okay.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to use Wall of Rockcrete. Grants all allies in a 3-cell radius a +3 + something temporary wounds, which is
Okay.
not much right now.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
All affected allies gain 50% less damage from the next attack, which I think sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, well, especially because that might be what keeps her alive.
And I'm also going to use Brace for Impact for an extra 1 damage mitigation. Jai not Bay, it seems. Crimson Surge. Well, she is. Her AI sure isn't smart, though. God
No.
damn. Crimson Cantata, these lives of the innocent just keep slipping through my fingers. It's really strange how that happens. Now, why can
You sound like an
Abelard move
invincible
again?
character.
Does rather. I also could move after shooting there. Weird. You don't think she counts as an ally for those abilities? Oh, are you kidding?
Oh. Why does she wish for death?
She's got Wall of Rockcrete on. She's got it. I'm gonna move Abelard back here because I just realized Brace for Impact doesn't count. He keeps running through the poison, but he's okay. And then hopefully maybe they shoot at him instead. Tora, be careful where you're firing that thing.
Jeez, he came close.
So close. Ah!
That's fine.
Looks like I'll need more.
Yeah, you're all right.
obligations.
How did she take more damage? Bitch, stop taking damage.
You don't think Jai is innocent either, Crimson said. I mean, you're right, yeah. There are some questionable moves being made here.
By you.
What do you mean by me?
You're trying to seduce her to our ship.
Yeah. She's hot.
Questionable moves.
Now, who did I buff last time? Was it Hemmy? It sure was.
so.
Okay, so where's Idara? She's right in front of me there. I'll reveal the light on Idara. And a little voice of command. Yeah,
Oh, thank
very
you.
good. And then, can I get point of curiosity on all these fellas?
God, her turn is not for approximately 45 minutes.
Is it really that far back?
It's so far down the line.
Oh.
Every enemy gets a turn before she does.
Oof. Okay, and then I'm going to use point of curiosity. No, this isn't point of curiosity. What is this ability? It is point of curiosity. What's this one? Notch of purpose, right. And I'm going to pull that servitor away, hopefully, and a bunch of the others into the middle.
Whoa.
Excellent. Oh, look at him go.
So that Bernie boy will die.
Yeah, very good.
That thug looks like he's getting ready to do all sorts of things to that combat servitor.
The servitor is very on fire, but still has a lot of health.
He's hot.
He sure is. There are some bandits, another servitor in the back. I wonder... The hitman is definitely a problem. Methinks I'm going to give Idara another 2 AP. And I would very much like her to scream at the servitor.
Oh, excellent. Who am I yelling at?
The combat servitor in the front there.
The fire one.
Yeah, the one burning.
Okay, dokie. Oh, wait, that uses an AP. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, careful, it's only 2.
How much would the lightning do?
Ooh.
It would kill the 2 in the front in addition to doing 28-ish damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Or
let's
I could
give it a
just
shot.
do an average of like 35, which doesn't kill him anyway, so I figured getting rid of enemies probably better.
Yeah, let's get rid of some enemies.
Alright.
All right.
Fuck you guys.
In particular. Oh, marvelous.
Good.
Very good. Okay.
Alright.
That
did
is
pretty well.
significantly better.
I could do a heroic act lightning too,
Ooh.
which chains to a lot of them.
Does that not take AP? Oh, no, it doesn't. Wild.
I'm gonna do it.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you do it.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, you do it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
God, that was a lot of
That
damage.
was very cool.
Now we just have to worry about Jai inhaling enough Elmer's glue that she passes out. For fuck's sake.
Indeed.
Turn away for 3 seconds, catch her eating crayons.
I mean, you're not wrong. Now, was it the back line? All allies gain 11% cover, efficiency, and dodge. I'm gonna move that onto Jai. Because I think she needs all of the defensive buffs she can possibly get right now. And then Shiloh.
If she survives her next turn, I can heal her.
Jai? Excellent.
Yeah. You don't have Medicaid, do you, on Shiloh?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Worth asking.
Unfortunately not. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so
There's only 2 left. Wait, no. There's 3 left. 4 left. Counting is difficult.
Counting is difficult, especially when we've got a bunch of fake health bars. We've got a servitor, bandit specialist, and a hitman. I think it's 3? 3 left. The question is, who can Shiloh see? Not the servitor, not the specialist, not the hitman. Okay, that doesn't help me very much then, does it? Let's try... Oh. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, there's another hitman in the back. It's 4.
Hitman.
Hitman. Let's move here then, seeing as I can see at least 2 of them from there. And use press the advantage. Who, if not me? That's the spirit. And I'm going to go after the hitman because I really don't want him to be sniping us down.
Get him.
Get him. Yeah. And I really dislike that I'm not seeing her damage numbers.
Yeah.
Really bothers me.
I can tell you did 53 damage.
I did. It was a critical hit. It was juicy.
It was real good.
But I wish I had seen that. Oh, wait. I can run and gun? I thought that was on cooldown. Never mind. I do not have the AP for it. Let's see. Let's assign an objective. I am going to ask our team to please bring down... Oh, never mind. They are all out of range. Okay, I will not be assigning any objectives today, unless I can somehow dash into range. Let's see, this is a risky maneuver. Let's see if it pays off. That is out of line of sight, and... Really? I can't see him. Are you
Who?
sure? The combat servitor.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's that box in front of you. But
guess.
even then...
Okay, I don't think it's worth it then. I could run and gun, but that doesn't seem...
Could get the barrel right in front of him. Although I'm not sure it'll have the radius to hit him.
No, I can't shoot. I'm just trying to mark a target so that anyone who kills that target gets a buff.
I see.
Yeah.
Don't...
Oh my goodness.
Or a medikit?
Okay, she didn't move. Good.
Okay, don't shoot her! Oh god. Okay. Whew.
Hey,
My lord, she's got
Alright.
7 health.
does Argenta have some healing kits?
She does.
Okay.
I'll have to run Argenta into the poison, but at this point...
I think that's
I think it
fine.
has to be what happens. Oh no, don't shoot her. Medkit.
I guess I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're still alive despite everything. Oh my
Despite
goodness.
your own best efforts, girl, you are alive.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go for these 2, the bandit and the hitman. Oh, my game's being a bit laggy.
The bandit and the hitman.
Yeah. Oh, good crit there, Argenta. Proud of you. Furious Recital will push us over the edge. Very nice. And then I think I'm just going to dash back into
As
cover.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Excellent. Hemmy, do your old thing.
I feel like first and foremost, I should heal her.
If you can, yes, please.
I most certainly
This
can.
would be marvelous. Boom.
No, no, no.
Very nice. Thank
All right,
you.
and they're all spread out enough that I kind of just think some good suck.
Sure, that sounds great.
All right, I'm gonna use my stacks of bullshit.
Oh, press the advantage. Very nice.
I'm gonna move up here.
Yeah?
Sure. And
Okay.
oh, that's a good bit of damage actually.
With the suck?
Yeah.
On who?
Anyone.
Oh, okay. Very good.
35 damage from the suck.
This is not bad. Not bad.
I think I'm gonna
at
do
all.
it.
Okay, you do it. Show him his boss.
Good suck.
Nice. Who got health? You got health.
I sucked it into myself.
Yeah, you took the poison damage and you went, it's okay, I slurp.
Delish. And I think I'm gonna give myself some strong arm
Okay, sounds good.
because I'm here.
You might as well. Extra toughness. How much health do you have now?
60 some odd.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Meh. Okay.
Oh, where's the servitor going?
It's going on a field trip.
Okay. Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
that was cool. Wait,
You dodged that
is everyone accounted for?
with
okay.
quite some flair.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that was actually pretty
They
good.
actually hit people.
Wow.
I'm...
Look at them contributing.
Oh,
They're
gosh.
people. Oh, wow.
Wow, why are they going after you so much?
I got shot in the fucking head.
You really did.
Why am I... Oh, there's no cover there anymore. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, they're going after you because you were way out the front. Right.
Yeah, well, I was in cover and then...
Yeah, and
the
then it all
cover
got
was
destroyed. It kind of got blown up.
A little bit.
Now, just pointing out that our veil degradation is getting a bit high.
Good to know.
Maybe
Yeah.
some screeches instead of the full lightning.
I think it should be the other way around.
Yeah?
I can kill more people with the screeches than I can with the lightning than I can with the screeches.
Okay.
Is that spot in danger? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with no.
She's absolutely going to take poison damage, though.
Yeah, but that's fine. She has lots of health.
Okay.
See? She's fine.
She's
Yeah.
also half health.
Yeah, who isn't?
Yeah, lightning is 3 points. It'll be reduced to 2.
It'll be reduced to 1.
Sorry, reduced to 1.
Whereas the screech is also the same thing.
The screeches 1 reduces to -1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Fine.
Freaky asks if you saw the picture he put on Discord.
Why did I never see this?
Oh, really? The lowest possible. And why did I take damage there? Because who knows?
Who knows?
Why do I take damage every turn? Who knows? Who cares?
Perils of the warp, me assumes.
At this point, honestly, you know,
She did good.
hey, I'm gonna blind him, even though it increases the veil thing.
I think that's a good
him
plan.
not killing us is a great start.
I do agree. Especially when he's got a big AoE thing.
Running into
Oh.
the gas. No.
Oh, okay. He hit Everlard. That's fine. Then he died.
Very good.
Excellent.
He died as he lived, doing nothing.
This pleases me greatly. I think I'm just gonna have Abelard shoot that bandit hitman, although he can't see him for some bizarre reason. Abelard, why can't you see him? I guess I could start running through all this gas. It doesn't seem especially worth it.
Freaky, those are the tiniest dice I've ever seen in my life. And this is, in fact, a euphemism.
It is?
No.
Oh,
He sent me a picture of very tiny dice.
I see. Okay, go Abelard. Ow. Yeah, good job, bud. Just very big hands.
Here, look. Look.
Those mini dice, they're so cute. They are very, very cute. Okay, I'm gonna use Endure here. And we will pass. Tora, watch what you're doing.
Okay, is everyone stuck? Whoa, why did Jade take so much damage?
Did she?
Yeah. Why? What?
I don't think she did.
On my screen, it went down like she had just taken damage.
Oh. No, I don't think she's taken damage.
Weird. Why did it do that then?
Don't
Okay.
know. Maybe it was just like loading in the health bar or something.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's me, Cassia.
Yeah. If you would like to give me more things I could heal,
Would you like a full officer
I would.
turn?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Very
well,
much, please.
first I'm going to try reducing the veil degradation a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because every ability I use should reduce it. There we go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give voice of command to Shiloh. There we go, my girl. Unfortunately, the officer's abilities don't reduce the veil. But point of curiosity, can I see? Oh, my game is really stuttering.
It is, isn't it? Why?
No, me neither. A lot going
It's
on.
not all
maybe?
the time, though.
No, it's quite strange. Okay, I do just want to try reducing more veil, so I'm gonna put this here and hope that I can see these fellas. Oh, he resisted. How heckin' rude! Okay, finest hour on the Hemmy. Where is the Hemmy? Oh, you're way up front. Right.
Yeah.
One turn incoming. She needs main reality. Apparently she does, Freaky. I thought I'd done enough.
All right,
for her
first and
on that.
foremost.
Yes?
Oh, Jay or Adira. Adira comes back, Jay doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I see if I can just end the whole fight. There's only 2 of them left, right?
If you can kill them, I mean, that would be pretty good. Shiloh's up next as well. So...
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, beautiful. Was that fire?
Yep.
Since when did you do 30 fire damage?
Just then, it was great. Should have been there. Can I suck him? I can.
Good lord.
Can I help you, madam?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out when your fire damage got so big. And you're like, suck.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's only sensible. I know what you want from me.
I think a suck would be good, though.
I'm doing a logic.
Out of context, Hemmy quotes. Exactly, Freaky.
No.
We need a clip of that.
If I go here, and then,
And then?
I don't know.
Why are you putting yourself into poison?
Isn't that out of poison?
It looks like it goes through on my screen.
Yeah, it goes through, but it's better than being out of cover.
Okay, sure. The Servitor is also... He shoots AoE, so I'm not sure it matters too much.
You think I should go for Adira or Jay?
Healing-wise,
Yeah.
Idera.
Okay.
I think Jai has enough health at the moment.
And then maybe I double down. Actually, no, I should start him burning. He needs to...
Yeah, if he
get
could
down
burn,
there.
that would be great. And I think probably the suck is too much veil degradation at the moment. Very good, thank you.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
How?
Very good.
Oh, because it's an officer turn and you can do it as much as you
Yeah.
want. Very
I'm
good.
the most useful boy.
Fantastic. Good work.
He's dying. I
then-
killed another boy.
Oh, you did. Oh, now is it because he's blinded that point of curiosity doesn't affect him?
Maybe. I did blind him. I do remember this.
You sure did. What about just a single shot? Can't see him. Cassia, what do you mean you can't see him? Okay, come. What if we move out?
There is a box in the way. That does kind of make sense.
There is a box in the way, but still. Can I force him to move past Abelard? That would be hickin' wonderful.
Whoa, hey.
Oh! No, he moved
good.
right up to Abelard. Clouds obscuring vision. It seems to be that maybe it was just this big crate here, Freaky. Just being a little bit annoying. And then Shiloh. Absolutely cannot see him from there, right? The crate is definitely blocking it. Well, if I move her right next to... like over here... and then use a Deadeye shot... I think we're looking good, but
If you
first...
kill Abelard with this, I think it's destiny.
No, Abelard will be fine. Gonna use my tactical advantage. And then... Deadeye... The Servitor... Oh... Wait, what?
What?
I dealt 51 energy damage to the cover.
Yep. You fucked up a box somewhere.
Deep breaths. Right. Come here, Servitor, at your 95% hit chance.
Hey!
Okay. Not quite the big hit I was hoping
Yeah,
for.
the
But
51 would have been much better.
yeah, it sure would have. Twitch wouldn't let you name this the way you'd like. But thank you very much. Beautiful clip work.
Oh, I don't know what that'll be.
I know exactly what that's going to be.
Oh.
Oh, Idara's
Oh.
been given some AP.
Oh.
Now, Jai, that would have been a sensible position to be in.
You know what? Let's just end it.
Yeah, there we go. Man, Idara's really taking some damage.
What a mess. Thank the throne we didn't come here with just the three of us.
You don't say.
You know.
I think you might have been a little done for. Shut up and get moving, Core. Or we need to open the passage into the tunnels and let our guys in. Jai, on your signal.
Okay.
Yes. Good. Next, please. There we go.
She speaks real slow.
If these Ashmugs dared to touch something from the cargo.
This you.
Oh, this me. Yeah, I'm just trying to move my butt. Right. 2, 3, 5. Thank the Exalted One. Those Ashmugs didn't have time to make off with anything yet.
Jay carefully inspects the containers emblazoned with markings from some unknown freight operator, then smiles and touches the calm beard. The calm bead in her ear. Oh, I love the idea of a tiny little beard on her earlobe.
Little beard. A very fuzzy earlobe. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew, who will deliver my property somewhere safe. Wait. Okay. And done.
Jay removes her hand from her fluffy ear and turns to you.
We're good. Now, how about we relocate to somewhere more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal? Specifically, a payment for your efforts? We're just going to leave your priceless cargo here unattended? Well, nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we've caused here, I doubt anyone will go near the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for our property. It's our property. I'm definitely being roped into something here. I hope your vaunted wisdom is worth all this trouble. Well, no, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Jay opens her mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you.
I hope those are friends.
Oh, that was a slide.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a choice.
Sure.
I think that's
okay.
you.
Vladim's agent.
Stop right there, in the name of the liege.
The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimy clerical robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees obsequiously.
Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence. Most noble Shiloh, I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall.
I don't know how to react to that. Most noble Excellency.
Jay purses her lips slightly and shoots you a confused but sultry look.
Very good.
I am Vladim Torkara's personal agent.
The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully.
I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous xenoheresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium.
He looks at Jay.
I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Shiloh, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations.
Why, yes, of course. I've been very manipulated.
Commerce test succeeded.
This was not at all
You are now a day trader.
a very deliberate decision. Sorry, go for it.
It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problem with the shipment over the Vox, and not just to anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent. Vladim Takara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself, and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders, and if it had not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladim might have succeeded. That felt like a typo.
It did. I understand, but it didn't feel quite right. Okay. You are right, I have nothing to do with this woman. Jai Hadari, the owner of this cargo, is presently under my protection. Ooh.
Yeah.
Number 3 is tempting.
Yeah, protect her, whatever was her toys, whatever was in there.
But I want to say she's under my protection. I do like this, saying, is Lord Takara trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue trader?
It feels more... I feel like we're reading more into the shrewdness of that. Like, her cargo's under her protection, even if I'm not protecting the person, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what that's going to end up conveying. I think that's going to end up with, like, you can keep the shit, but Jay's free game.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, so I think
they
two
might
is
still go
probably
after
going to
her.
be the good option if we want to try seducing her to the dark side.
This is also true. I also fear that she's going to see this, both of them are going to see option 3 as us just taking it from under their noses.
Yeah.
As much as I like it, I'm going to go with Jai Hidari. The owner of this cargo is presently under my protection. A rogue trader's protection. Tell your master he should think twice before crossing her from now on. Dark side, we have cookies. We've always had cookies, Freaky.
I wish I had cookies. I have sawdust.
You've got chocolate.
I have sawdust.
Next best thing. And don't forget to tell him I'm not mad, but I will be collecting the debt sometime.
Okay, then. Ah! Jay watches him hurry away, then looks at you.
I wish I could see Vladim's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. I don't think you knew who I was. She's like, yes, all according to plan.
My friend, the rogue trader, who I knew was a rogue trader, rogue trading next to me.
That is exactly how she's acting right now. Listen, Shiloh, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have had our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence for any commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner.
You don't say. Goddamn detective criminal skills from the Crayon Eater.
Oh, dear. Oh, Jai, I'm sorry. I love you, girl, but I can't defend you on that account. Not after that fight. If I had told you directly, it would have become, shall we say, complicit? But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would merely be agreeing to help an unfortunate soul, me, recapture a few containers. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One. And I do hope that this, misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation.
I mean, I think we just adopted you.
I think we did. I think we literally just, like, by law adopted you.
Yeah, and it's probably a good thing, too, because based on the amount of empty glue sticks around her, I'm pretty sure no one else would have.
Now, I do really need to ask, for anyone who knows, can I, as a female rogue trader, romance Jai? Because I'm very invested right now, and I don't want to be trying really hard to romance her, and then she's only available for heterosexual
Is there even
relationships.
romances in this game?
Yeah, Owlcat always does romances.
Oh.
At least I assume there are romances.
Ooh.
Help? It's obviously early on, if you can, Freaky. Romancing her is very obvious early on, and there are romances. Very good. I did think there were.
Okay.
Okay. If you want us to stay partners, no more secrets or half-truths. I'll take what we agreed to. Execute!
I think 2 or 3.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, very much.
I think we try and recruit her into the party.
I
ASAP.
agree. Yeah, let's make sure she's in our team to start with. RogueTrader could use someone of your talents and connections, Jai. I would like to see you in my retinue. Exalted One, bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership.
Abelard gives you a look of reproach.
You sully the Von Valentia's name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on footfall.
Yes, I understand, Abelard.
Abelard, you're spending a lot of shit for someone made entirely of butter.
But at least butter is respectable, you know?
Is it?
Apparently.
Okay. Argenta regards, Jay.
It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, RogueTrader.
You're not invited to it, so even better.
I mean, she's part of the strangeness. Sister Argenta.
Jay gives her an almost lecherous once-over.
Maybe that is promising then for my chances. I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. Crimson, these rumors are why we are letting Jai join, Abelard. Yeah, we're specifically after rumors. Far more respectable than margarine, exactly. Wouldn't want to be seen with a ripoff like margarine, Frankie. And while we're at it, Shireen, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me?
She cocks her head to one side, curiously.
I am infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a RogueTrader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum.
As you wipe the green crayon from your lips.
Hides the glue stick nervously.
I would have offered you some glue.
I mean, one is very much how I would probably phrase this. You were hardly forthcoming yourself. I wish we could forget decorum entirely in each other's presence. That is appropriately flirty, I feel.
Yeah.
When I do something and why is solely my I do wish we could forget decorum entirely. What a scandalous proposal!
Jay lowers her eyes in feigned abashment, then immediately shoots you a sultry look.
Scandalous and tantalizing. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and expertise are entirely at your disposal. I feel like I have a good chance.
And one more thing.
Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that could give the Von Valencia's protectorate a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things. But once we get back to your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Shireen?
Yes! Thank you, Frankie! You got it! I knew someone would get it! Very good. This makes me very happy.
What happened?
There is a cartoon called The Adventures of Jackie Chan. I think is what it was called. Or did it have a different title somewhere else? Anyway, that was based on Jackie Chan. It was an animated thing. And one of his characters, his uncle, would always go, and one more thing.
I see. That's where it was from.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh!
Oh,
Argenta,
kick
you
anyone
are
out. Yeah, get that bitch out of here.
Yeah. Oh, very good. This is wonderful.
Yeah, it was something like that, Frankie. Jackie Chan Adventures, Adventures of Jackie Chan. Something very akin to that.
Something like that. Okay, gotcha. So she starts
Now-
at level 15.
Before we go too much further, I want to heal the traumas.
Oh, yeah.
Why does... Wait, what? Why does Adira have broken ribs? She didn't go down. What? What's this shit?
I don't know.
Cuts and cracks appear on your skin. What? I feel like that's what I'm avoiding. Game? What?
Did you... What did you do?
I healed.
Oh, right. I don't think it's going to get rid of a trauma.
No, but I tried.
You did try. I'm very proud of you.
We're almost level 18 too.
We are. Now, I do want to have a look at Jai's inventory here. So she's dual wielding pistols.
Ooh. Oh, I need to equip a lightning stick.
Yes, you do. She's got a shuriken pistol, which is intriguing. One-handed ranged weapon exotic. 6 to 10 damage, has a pistol shot and a burst. Single shot and a burst fire shot. Range of 6, max ammo 18. And a splinter pistol, which has toxic needle and toxic burst. Now, can I fire both pistols on the same turn?
I think you need a feat for it, but you can, and the second shot from the second one does half the damage it normally would.
Okay.
At least from what I remember.
Gotcha. She's also got a Aldari chainsword, but she does not have as much weapon skill as she does ballistic skill. Some agility, not much strength. Ballistic skill is super high. Fellowship is super high.
So, real quick, I found some boots that improve movement points by 3.
Oh.
I'm gonna give them to Hemmy because his range is quite shit for a psyker, unless you think Abelard or someone could use them.
No, that sounds good.
Because I'm happy for Abelard to have them. I just, there's already a use.
For sure, for sure. Did you use psychic powers that hurt more than it healed? It might have, Freaky.
I don't think she has abilities that hurt her outside of Perils of the Warp, but even that...
I think that last shriek she used in combat might have just knocked her out.
But she had like 30 health at that point, because I had healed her.
Had you?
Yeah.
She had like 14 health, I think.
But then I healed her, remember? Because I asked between Jay and her, which one should I heal? And you said Adira, so I did.
I don't know.
Me neither. What if I set Shiloh on fire? That'll help.
Excuse you.
That is quite the hat she has, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Any powers she uses. Well, she doesn't have any healing abilities, Freaky. I think the Scream might have done it, but I am unsure. So,
She looks good in the little preview window.
Who, Jai?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks amazing. She has such a cool portrait.
That chainsword is not doing her cape any favors.
No, it's not. That is quite a good damage range on a chainsword.
Maybe she's a melee person from now on.
That's what I was thinking, except that her weapon skill is not very good.
We can upgrade it.
Wow, that chainsword's better than Abelard's.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We'll kick Abelard out and bring Pascal back in here.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, but Abelard can't use it. It is Eldari specific.
See, all the more reason to kick out the child murderer. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use Jai then. Because... What are you busy chuckling about?
Well, you said I'm struggling to figure out how to use Giant based on the previous conversation in not very savory ways.
I really want her on my team. The question is, who loses a spot?
I think Abelard.
I think it might be Abelard.
Yeah.
When we bring Pascal
When
back
we have
in.
Pascal, yeah. Because Pascal is melee as well.
Yes. Okay, well, let's see. Sorry to take absolutely forever with this, but I do want to know what I'm getting into here with Jai.
Yeah, that
She's
makes sense.
iconoclast. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I like her so much. So she has Voice of Command, which we're familiar with. Bring It Down, we're familiar with. Finest Hour, of course. Move, move, move. The officer immediately grants an ally additional movement points equal to 7. If the target is under the effect of Voice of Command, it ignores attacks of opportunity. Very cool. Take aim. The target's next attack will ignore cover and will have double the effective distance. If the target is under the effect of Voice of Command, this attack will ignore enemy dodge. Additionally, damage from this attack can't be reduced below 51%. Damn. That's awesome.
That's really good.
Then what are her talents? What's she... Oh my good lord.
Juggling.
So she starts an officer. She's got commanding voice. Maybe I make her a vanguard. I don't know if that's appropriate. She will get parried a lot. Exactly. She doesn't have good weapon skill. Your Idara has heals, Freaky, yeah. For us, Hemmy has the heals. Commanding voice, increased range of 3 meters, 3, just +3, very good. Voice of command increased by 6, lasting impression, very good, glad she has that as well. March, whenever the officer's ability moves any target, the officer gains movement points equal to half the distance. If this happens on another character's turn, the officer will gain these movement points on their next turn. Is it bad that I'm thinking of swapping out Cassia? No, I can't swap out Cassia. She buffs our...
great!
Yeah, she buffs our psychers.
Extra turns is huge.
Well, thing is, Jai can give extra turns. That's what the officer does.
Oh.
But Cassia, as the navigator, is who buffs you and Idara up to really push that damage.
Yeah.
So we kind of need that. Target of finest ally gains more bonuses. That's great. Whenever the officer makes an attack, they gain +5 fellowship until the end of combat? Damn. Take aim. Okay, we've got Aldari weapon proficiency, which is very cool, and Drukari weapon proficiency. Oh my goodness, her and I are gonna get along great. You reckon we could make her a fellowship tank, Freaky? Okay, give me some ideas, because without going through all of her stuff, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. And she's quite squishy.
A fellowship tank.
The character can attack with a second weapon in their current weapon set, in addition to the usual 1 attack per round. There we go.
A fellowship tank sounds like Samwise Gamgee.
Sam's the best.
He is.
Yeah, he was the hero of that movie, and I refuse to hear otherwise. This attack usually suffers -20 to weapon skill and ballistic skill, costs +1 AP more. Oof, so if she does dual wield, it kind of hurts. Iconoclast, Imperial World, Humanity's Finest, Gunslinger, while Jai... specifically while Jai is fighting with weapons in both hands. The attack from the second hand, depending on which hand she attacked with first in the round, does not cost any additional AP?
Wait, what?
Really? So, if she's fighting with weapons in both hands...
She can shoot the other one for nothing.
For free, whereas usually...
Or does that mean the second attack would normally cost more AP than the first, and instead there is no
additional
relevant penalty?
Right, that would make sense, because dual wield means that your second attack costs 1 AP more.
Right.
I think you're right. I think, yeah,
I'm paying
Hemmy's
attention.
correct. There we go.
It.
Freaky confirmed. Hemmy's correct. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
If there's ever a sentence I would not expect Freaky to type in.
So instead it costs normal AP instead of +1. That's still very good. Not quite the totally free attack I was thinking, which would have been busted. Wait, did you see the video of Elijah Wood and Sean Austin playing BG3? I did, and it was delightful. It was so cute. 2
amazing people. Lovely folks.
They really are so lovely.
Elijah Wood is just weird enough that I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a sommelier for frozen pizza, and he's very proud of it, and I don't know how to feel about that.
That's kind of cute.
Him. Yeah, because he's not rich and famous and weird in the same way that, like, you know, you get ultra rich famous people going, yes, I own a family of dolphins and I keep them in my bathtub.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
He's normal weird, not rich famous person weird.
It's relatable weird.
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I want his babies.
Very good. I support you in your endeavors. Frankie, you know, agreeing with Hemmy felt wrong. I understand that. Okay, never play fair. Now, are these Jai, like, unique to Jai talents? Because it's very specifically saying Jai in their description. Jai can use either fellowship or intelligence for intelligence-based skills. Interesting, she's the opposite of me. Whichever is higher. We complement each other so well. Additionally, Jai can reroll failed commerce chests. Very nice. Cold Trader's acumen. The Rogue Trader's reputation level grants Jai additional bonuses.
Oh.
Wow, with Drusians. Plus reputation level to all resistance tests and lore Imperium. Explorators, plus reputation level to armor and tech use. Cast Balaka, reputation level % to dodge and parry. Damn. And commerce. Holy shit. Fellowship of the Void, plus reputation % level to critical hit chance and coercion. My lord. Imperial Navy is to cover, efficiency, and persuasion. So we kind of want to be boosting our reputation with... I know we can't really do well with everyone, reputation-wise, but that makes me think I should be really working on it. So Frankie says, yes, they are. All NPCs have some, though a lot do not start with them, and you need to choose them, Frankie. Interesting. Does Abelard? I feel like I haven't seen any that are especially unique for Abelard. I know, obviously, Cassie is unique with her navigator stuff.
I haven't seen any with Adira either, thinking about it.
I think Adara's might have been the Aftershock, but I don't know if that's just because of telepathy. Bottom of the talents lists. Oh, pain channeling is Adara's.
Pain channeling.
Was that the Aftershock one? We've got pain channeling, right? Oh, the excess damage dealt to an enemy's closest target. That's Adara specific. Oh, that's so good.
I see.
My god. Okay, gotcha.
No wonder I couldn't find it on Hemmy.
Yeah. And then she's got swift movement, plus 2 movement points. Yes! Oh, she seems great. Well built. Okay.
She seems awesome.
She really does.
I accept her.
Me too. But then how
We'll
are we
just have to put away the art supplies before letting her on the ship.
How are we going to build her into our team? Because we already have 2 master tacticians. We've got 2 grand strategists. So I feel like I should be going Vanguard.
I feel like you should be going something that allows for just melee, get in there, fuck them up.
But
whether that's with guns or with swords.
Yeah, she's not going to be good at melee. Because she's got no weapon skill. But I think Vanguard could be good. I'm going to go Vanguard just because I think we might kick out... I really like Abelard's melee is the problem.
Yeah, but we have Pascal for that.
I guess so. She can use her pistols in melee range? Oh, damn. Does she get attacks of opportunity with them? That wouldn't be right?
It'd be awesome.
Would be awesome.
Wait,
She's
yeah,
also
pistols count as melee weapons.
Oh.
That's right, yeah. Just like shotguns.
Ah, excellent. I think the other problem is she's got next to no toughness. But anyway, not as a base, but there are ways to get them. Oh, okay. Very good. Well, we will find out, won't we? As our first ability as a Vanguard, what are we going to get? Defensive stance is 2 AP, gains % parry until their next turn. Whenever the Vanguard parries an enemy's attack, they immediately make an attack of opportunity. Can she parry with pistols? Buff her toughness or ability to dodge tank. Absolutely. Is it agility that... dodge? Yes, improves initiative, dodge chance and reaction. We're going to have to really work on that. I do really like Wall of Rockcrete. Bulwark. Until the start of their next turn, Vanguard gains damage deflection against ranged attacks equal to the number of stacks of unyielding beacon. Additionally, the Vanguard becomes immune to push and forced movement effects until their next turn. Meh. Provocation forces one enemy in melee range to immediately attack the Vanguard. All of the Vanguard's allies who are wielding melee weapons and adjacent make attacks of opportunity. Meh. Forced distraction chooses an ally. All enemies in a 3-cell radius around this target must make a willpower saving resistance test. At least this is based on fellowship. On a failed test, the guard becomes their priority target. I don't think that's great just yet. Follow my lead. Until the start of their next turn, the Vanguard gains plus % damage and armor penetration against enemies in a 2-cell radius. Ooh! Additionally, when the ability is cast, all allies in a 2-cell radius gain the following ability. Following is 2 MP, can move to any cell adjacent to the Vanguard without provoking attacks of opportunity. I mean, that's about the only one I particularly like. I want Wall of Rockcrete, but right now we've still got Abelard in our team. So next ability is in a few levels still. I might end up regretting this, but I guess we can always reset it. It doesn't feel quite as cohesive as I'd like. But I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so Combat Master, no melee superiority would be good. Dueling Mastery, plus 15 bonus to parry. Can I parry with pistols?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so, right?
Wouldn't make a lot of sense.
No.
Unless you're pulling like a John Wick gung fu sort of thing.
Indeed. She has Nimble. Now, I feel like with her being spec'd into all of the exotic weapons, I should probably stay focused on that, or is it worth going into, like, I don't know, power weapons or something?
I think Pascal will end up having power weapons and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that's true. He's got power weapons and he's got plasma. What's Melter? Could be cool.
It's what cheese does.
There are items that let you do attacks of opportunity, so maybe there are ones that let you parry. I guess we'll focus on it. Oh, right, her unique stuff, but this is just common talent, so I don't know if we can pick unique stuff. Stronger together, all allies, including Xenos in the same party, gain +5 to the same characteristic as was chosen. Blech. These are all the usual Imperial World stuff. Do you feel like Grenadier could be good on her, but we're doing that on Pascal?
Couldn't hurt to double down if you really want to. Definitely have a look for anything that allows her to do anything more with her pistols.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. What is Breaking Point? Heavy weapons deal +2 damage. Nope, we're not going heavy weapons. Flame weapon, Bolton weapon. It will not die. Could be good for her. Boost her hit points. Increases wounds by half of the character's level. So, projectile, power weapon. We've got Nimble, thankfully. Combat Master might be good. None of these are really particularly stand out. So I think I'm going to go for It Will Not Die. I think the extra hit points on her until we kind of get a feel for how she plays will be very good. Okay. And that's that. Next. Okay, I think that's it. We're level 17. Bit of a strange combo, but I'm excited to try it out. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Her hit points went from like 36 max to 50 max, which is...
That feels much better.
Much better, yeah.
Adira's are quite a bit down because her ribs are a bit
broken.
more like pocket sand at the moment.
Oh, no. Now, I did just realize she has 90% dodge. So I feel like I should absolutely be speccing into that as much as possible.
Yeah.
She's also got 55% parry. A character using a melee weapon can deflect melee attacks. So, pistols.
Do you think if can she...
No, it's a ranged weapon, yeah?
How many times could you parry per turn? Because if you do it twice, does that make you spicy?
What?
Because she'd be parry.
You know what? That was some complicated punning right there, and I'm quite proud of you.
Yeah. Very good.
That took some good thinking.
Yeah.
There are items that let you do attacks of opportunity, so... Oh, sorry, items, not passives. Mental image of someone reaching into their chest cavity to blind someone. Disappointed groan, exactly, Frankie. So let's see, what has she got? She has a cape already called Chameleon Cloak. Mimic fibers blend the coloration of the wearer into their surroundings. Plus 10% dodge. Oh, perfect.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's exactly what she needs.
We have to be stacking dodge on her like nothing else.
Absolutely. When the
Check and
wearer
see if
kills
I
a
have anything.
target using a single shot or deadeye shot, the nearest enemy gains 1 exploit. Again.
Maybe have a look at her armor to make sure she's wearing things that we can't improve on already, or we should improve them if we can.
Yeah, so she's currently got 15% dodge plus a 45% dodge in this chapter. Let's see, can that be improved upon? Yes. It absolutely can. Pretty instantaneously, in fact. Oh, wait, that didn't change her dodge percentage?
Oh, hey! These gloves allow allow the wearer. These gloves allow the wearer to parry melee attacks with their ranged weapon using ballistic skill instead of weapon skill.
No way! Is that on Hemmy?
It is. I've taken them off. Go nuts.
Oh, thank you so much!
It's a good thing I looked.
Yeah! I did not realize Hemmy had that at all. That is so cool! Absolutely! Well, next time, I guess I'll take some parry skills. Very cool!
That's awesome!
That is so cool! Very nice.
You send her in to do some gung fu, like the Wicks, John Wicks.
Yes. Something like that.
Gun fu John Wick.
Oh, these psoriasis boots.
J Wicks.
These psoriasis boots, do you want to put them on Adara?
What are they?
Sororitas boots. The wearer raises momentum to 175 whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row in one turn.
Sure.
Very good. Complicated punning. Thank you, Ayak. That is marvelous. Very, very good. Bayonet knife. When the wielder attacks with any ranged weapon at a 1-cell range, that also inflicts bleeding. What? Well, that sounds perfect for her, doesn't it? What is bleeding? Bleeding. Suffers damage at the start of each turn. The effect can be removed with any source of healing. Fabulous. What else have we got? Tech use from flame weapons. I think that's probably all for now. I am going to hide her helmet because I want to see her lovely hair. We have a dodge tank now, Crimson. We do indeed. We do indeed. I'm very pleased. I'm quite excited to try her out.
She looks quite dumb with the hat. Can we remove the hat?
I've removed the hat.
Oh, I guess I have to do it separately. Okay.
Interesting. Now, what items does she have? She's got Onslaught, instantly increases movement points by 6, grants 2 charges of slash, yet reduces weapon skill, ballistic skill, and perception by 15. Damn. Man, I mean, her ballistic skill and fellowship is great, but everything else needs some serious work. Toughness, agility, perception, the whole shebang. So this armor that I thought would buff her dodge by 10% has not, and I do me a confuse. Oh, it's her armor that got boosted. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. It's armor 25 instead of 15. And her dodge stays the same. In which case, I do think this is still better. Okay.
I mean, for when she doesn't dodge, better to not take as much damage.
Exactly. Alrighty. Buff her agility by 5 and her dodge will go up more. Yes, absolutely.
Gotta get her some Air Jordans.
Now, have you been looting?
Nope. I looted one thing and then stopped because I realized you were leveling her up and I didn't want to accidentally take you out of that screen.
Thank you.
So I've very intentionally not been doing anything.
Oh, I appreciate it. Sorry to have you sitting there.
That's okay.
But
Much better than having to redo all that.
Yeah, thankfully she's not quite as complicated as Cassia.
Oh, goods.
And we have a bit more experience with...
Oh, goods.
Sorry. Oh, you were also there, I see.
I'm looting now.
Yeah, very good. We doing the looting.
Those are explosive barrels, so be careful.
They sure are. Oh, look, a hidden chest.
Okay. For a brief moment there,
Yeah.
Cassia was in the middle of the expanse.
Of the Expanse?
Yeah, her arrow pointed way off the map.
Oh, crazy.
That was weird. Hope that
Okay.
doesn't come to bite us in the butt later.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
She's here.
I believe.
She's healthy. She doesn't have injuries.
No, I believe in a thing called love.
Oh, Argenta is just abandoned. somewhere.
What? Where is she?
Her little icon is on the map, but I don't see her. Is it just because I kicked her out of the party and the game's freaking out about it?
Yeah, I think she's meant to be like here or something.
Yeah.
Based on where I'm seeing
very
her
much.
arrow pop up.
Yeah. Right about there, actually.
Yeah.
I think you're on it.
Oh well.
Okay.
She'll show up on the ship maybe, or
Yeah.
if she doesn't, oh well, it's Argenta.
Precisely. Now I hope we get to see some of these cool Xenos artifacts. We were very much well informed on YouTube that Xenos artifacts can corrupt just about anyone. It's generally not a good idea to be working with them, but here we are. I'm embracing the danger, all for love, and very cool ladies. Right, let's head on out of here. She isn't in your party anymore, so she got put somewhere out of bounds temporarily. Makes sense. I figured it would be something like that, Freaky. Yeah, Argenta dies from vacuum damage out of nowhere.
Very good.
Poor Argenta. She didn't do anything wrong.
Well, except shoot us in the back multiple times and be a little
Argenta?
stupid. Yeah. Remember how many times she shot us in the back?
No?
No, I remember.
I remember her missing a lot.
Yeah.
Has Argenta been demoted to Shadowheart? Kind of, Wayak, yeah.
Well,
Except even...
one of us liked Shadowheart.
Yeah, I liked Shadowheart. I don't even particularly like Argenta.
No.
She's fine. And it makes me very sad, actually, because I love her portrait. And when all I knew about her was her card art, I was like, oh, she's going to be in my team. 100%, all the time.
Yep.
Freak, it's because you told it to, not totally her fault.
She shouldn't have been so shit.
I genuinely don't remember, so I don't have any comeback to that. Now, why are they
Is
just
that you moving? It
goods
is.
over here? Oh, right, yes.
Weird. Why don't you have the green player outline anymore?
I don't?
Okay, I'm sure that's not a problem.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Rumor completed, cached in the old bridge. Okay.
You've seen people turn Argenta into a monster, but honestly, you doubt you need 2 soldiers in your team? Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about how incredibly powerful she is, Crimson, but she hasn't done much for us.
Much like with most of these ARPGs, any character, when you put enough time and building around the team of them, can probably just be ridiculous.
Useful depending on party composition. I'm sure she can be, and the right talents and everything. But you're right, we do already have a soldier in the team. And they just, yeah, personality, playstyle wise, she just doesn't fit. That's okay. I'm sure if I didn't have Hemmy in my party, I'd be giving Argenta a bit more of a try with some flamethrowers and stuff. Or even Heinrichs. But we've got a certain pyromaniac that has a very permanent position. So that's just how it goes.
What is that next to you? Oh, it's like a little brazier.
Brazier, yeah.
Oh!
And a rat.
And a rat. He walks right up to the barbecue for our convenience.
I also just put my heart out on a platter and Hemmy ignored me completely.
A little bit.
Oh, the big sads.
Do you want
So-
pizza?
No.
Oh,
Do you want pizza?
Yeah.
We just had dinner.
yeah.
Can you please just heat the pasta up?
Oh,
There's food.
there is.
You just ignore it.
I even made all of it.
Yeah.
But pizza. Okay.
Freaky heavy weapons is what you like using for her. Absolutely. I think if we, wanted to be using her, heavy weapons would absolutely be what I was going for.
I always have a backup plan.
But maybe next time, or maybe not at all, or maybe only for her personal quests. We'll find out.
How hungry are you?
Not. Hemmy was very good. He did us burgers. He made us burgers today, and they were delicious. And there are still burgers available. And pasta. Yeah.
None of those options are pizza.
If you're hungry, those options will do well. If you're not, then it's just a craving.
Yeah. It's definitely a craving.
Yeah. Okay. But
What am I
yes,
to do?
I think we've been spoilt today, Crimson. We have had barbecue, and thankfully not barbecued rats.
No. There was a barbecue fire.
There was.
100% promise a rat didn't jump into it.
Crimson, you're having barbecue chicken, onion, garlic, and herb pizza for your dinner later?
Ooh,
yum.
delicious.
Delicious.
No rats.
Frankie, if you can use your imagination a little, you can turn a burger into a pizza. Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
A good bit of imagination. So I kind of want to explore this contaminated area now. What do you think?
Sure. I mean, I
quarantine
don't
zone.
really remember exactly what we were doing, but I kind of like it that way. I'm happy to just wander into adventure.
So this quarantine zone, they'd had a couple of people die with blue blotches all over them,
Yeah.
and they've quarantined the whole zone off.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, kind of just killing people. I don't remember the specifics. I can, in fact, look up the journal entry. Oh my goodness.
I think I prefer wandering into adventure.
Okay, well, I'm going to look up the journal entry.
Oh.
On the hunt for knowledge is not it. We still have to find the Anvers base. Supply footfall with food. Assess the situation. Here we go. Part of the Shadow Quarters, the poorest asteroid on footfall, has been placed under quarantine. The authorities suspect an outbreak of disease or infection of parasites. Assess the situation. Parasites would make sense, considering they're saying it's not airborne. It's vital to keep an eye on any potential threat. The local inhabitants or the Liege of Footfall can provide more information. Maybe
there
we should go
money to
back
be
and
made?
visit the Liege. We can't really talk to these exterminators. I feel like we've talked to a lot of the people on Footfall, unless we can find some more who could give us some juicy gossip.
Keep
I
your
think
wits
this
about
sign is meant to read, "Revere the Emperor today, tomorrow you may be dead."
Which sign?
There's a sign here. Right next to me.
Oh, on this side. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Serve the Emperor today.
Oh.
Tomorrow you may be dead.
Wait, but there's no S.
There is.
Oh, there is. I found the S.
Good job. What an inspiring message. Oh, and then blood just appeared on it.
It did?
Yeah.
What?
That was really damn creepy, actually.
How did you make that happen?
Look at my screen.
I know, I can see, but why would you do that? That's
is
fucked up.
really bleeding.
Why would you do that?
Wow.
Oh, that's horrifying.
And it moved, yeah.
What the shit? What's
Yep.
wrong with you?
Hello, Pinkerton. How are you doing? Been a long time. So I still don't Oh, can we talk to these citizens? Let me go have mercy. Tomorrow I'll climb up to the Astrium. Maybe I'll stumble across something and stay alive for another day.
Let us not
Oof.
dawdle.
So, where does this take us? To the rest of Footfall. Alright, that didn't give us much of an insight into this quarantine zone, did it? Can we get down there? No, definitely
Always
not.
Keep your eye on the prize.
I wonder if maybe I should ask
Oh.
that... Oh?
Hey, I've been here before. This is where I barbecued people.
And they tried to barbecue us?
I don't know if that happened or not.
I think it did. I'm gonna
What the
talk to this Extermination Brigade Sergeant again.
Okay.
Crimson Surge says, Hemmy, where's the
Where?
S? Where is the nearest Specsavers?
Where are my characters going? You know what? I'm just gonna let this play out and see where they're off to.
Hemmy's on quite the little adventure.
Oh, they're gonna kiss in the corner a little bit.
Oh,
that's
exciting.
It's very exciting.
Scandalous.
Oh, they went to the dark hideout? Look,
Oh!
I don't know
Okay,
why. I
you know
didn't
what?
click anywhere near here. Genuinely, look, hold on. I know the stream won't be able to see this.
Hold
but
on,
this is-
I'll zoom in on you.
There you go. So, that is where they clicked.
Oh my goodness.
Or that is where they ended up, sorry.
right in there.
I clicked
Yeah.
over here.
Over where?
Way over there.
Okay, not there is where Hemmy
Yeah,
clicked.
we're like on
Okay.
a completely different part of the map, and they decided they were going here.
How exciting! I think they're trying to tell us something. I think then we go into the hideout.
Sure.
Pinkerton!
Oh, hello. You got here quick.
Yeah, it is good to see you as well. Is this game fun? It is. We're having a great time with it.
Perhaps not for the reasons it should be, but it is a lot of fun.
It is. It is very much an Owlcat game. If you've played previous Owlcat games like Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, or Kingmaker. And if you're familiar with their design decisions, it's not all too different, aside from being very much turn-based, turn-based, cover-based kind of a thing, and set in the Warhammer universe, which I do find a lot more compelling. It's been really cool learning about Warhammer 40k. Teza, hello, how you doing? Welcome back. And like Crimson Surge said, Pinkerton, it is quite buggy still. I think if this looks like fun and you're quite interested in it, I do recommend, but maybe wait a couple of months. There is work being done, there are patches being put out, but it does need some more. 40k has such deep lore. I am learning that, Freaky. Craziness. Yeah?
Do you want any pasta?
Nothing.
Like at all? Or can I have this?
You can have the rice. If you think you can eat all of that.
Yep.
Okay. There's a hungry Hemmy preparing food in the background. In the meantime, I shall enter the dark hideout. This only scratches the surface of it, I'm sure, because this doesn't even take place in the Imperium, Freaky. And it seems like such a vast universe, which is very, very cool. Oh, hello, this was all the Anvers stuff. Let's leave. Hopefully, we're going to go deal with the Anvers now.
I'm here to press a button upon completion of the loading screen.
Very good.
Yeah.
Proud of you. I appreciate your dedication to the job. How does yours load so quickly?
It's got racing stripe.
It sure does. Pinkerton, you've been playing a ton of BG3!
Very nice.
Very nice,
We've
Pinkerton.
heard from a couple of people recently who are like, only now recently have I finished BG3.
Well, I mean, I think that's fair, to be honest. It's a long game.
It's huge.
If you're not playing consistently, or if you didn't start on launch, can take a while. But that's very cool, Pinkerton. I'm glad you've been... Well, if you've been playing it, I assume you're enjoying it. Teza, it does take part in the Imperium, just the far reaches. Okay. Is it? Or are we, like, trying to establish the Imperium here? In the Coronis Expanse? Crimson Surge, by the way, you can sometimes feel hungry because you're thirsty. I do think that might be part of it, Crimson. But Hemmy keeps going, I'm not thirsty, so... Hemmy, did you hear that? Crimson is saying sometimes you feel hungry, but you're actually thirsty, which is very true. Have you drunk enough?
This is possible, and I will have some water. I was busy pressing my eyeballs against the door of a microwave, which upon reflection may not have been the healthiest. I'll be right back after I do it some more.
Okay, good luck. Have some water. Very good. All right, I'm going to take control of your characters. Idera, you're mine. Hemmy, you're mine. Very good. You come across a big warp storm that cut the Imperium in half. Yes. Pinkerton, you've been stuck at this choice whether to free this fella or stick with the Emperor. That's a tough one. You were thinking of promising the crown to the Ralphie demon, but then betray him later? It's possible, but I'd be very careful getting into agreements with him, Pinkerton. I won't say what I would want to do. I will tell you that we ended up siding with the Emperor, mainly because we didn't have Lae'zel in our party. And we were doing quite a chaotic run. Not especially evil, but not especially good either.
I think we were not very chaotic, actually.
I think we ended up with quite a good ending.
Can I have my people back, please?
Surprisingly enough. Well, you weren't making use of them.
I said I'm coming right there, and I'll be right there. Please.
I
There you
always
go.
have a backup plan.
All right.
Okay, excellent. I'm
Ooh.
exploring. Oh, that's a lot of Anvers. Okay.
Oh, it's
careful.
like the downtown of... Oh, jeez.
Well,
And
here
for
we are.
Kingpin, I can't do a good Kingpin voice, so we're going to have to... What's he look like?
Where is he? Oh, he's hiding.
Oh, look at him.
Does he have green hair?
The man with a shaggy mop of dark hair... we have different definitions of the word dark.
I don't think
Is
that's
dressed
dark.
and armed about as well as everyone else in here, and yet he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step towards you. He chuckles. He spreads his arms wide in a welcoming gesture. My guests, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth, which you will choose. Choose the choice words, fire and metal.
Well, I'm glad he's going to drop dead of a stroke before we even get to him. Frankie says, no, don't listen to her. Making deals with devils has classically never gone badly for anyone. Pinkerton, no, we didn't kill Lae'zel. We just kind of never did anything for her.
Yeah, well, she's almost as bad as Shadowheart.
She's not, neither, though they're both great characters. The thing is, Pinkerton,
You just witnessed a triggered Flewt.
Yeah. I was playing co-op with Hemmy, so we only had space for 2 companions. So it was a competitive spot. But seriously, everyone in the gang in BG3 is misguided except for Karlach. She's bae. Absolutely, 100% agree, all the way.
Yeah.
Crimson Surge says, yeah, from what you've seen, most of the companions in BG3 don't have many redeeming personality traits. They do, you just have to dig a little. They have fantastic, character growth stories, depending on which direction you take the story. But a few of them start quite unlikable. I think Will and Karlach are the 2 immediately just really charming ones.
And from an objective standpoint, I can absolutely see that they are well written, have fantastic storylines, but on a very personal level, I don't like the characters that have to be described as, they're great once you get over their 95 different flaws where they hate you and want to kill you all the time. They're kind of acceptable. Those are not my definitions of good people. Those are my definitions of the worst people, in fact.
Or just understandably scared and cautious.
Nah.
Hemmy has a very immediate reaction to anyone he doesn't like immediately is just the worst and will never be redeemed.
It's... I don't know. Because...
We haven't even played with them.
Every time we interacted with... I did a playthrough of my own.
Yeah.
Where I kind of said, okay, I won't kill Lae'zel. I'll just let her do her... You okay?
I'm really hot.
Do you want to turn on the air conditioning?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll do that in a second.
Okay.
Every time we interacted with Lae'zel, I'd go, okay, I'm not going to kill you, but I'll let you go. And she'd go, fine, I shall see you later. And then she goes off and does her own thing. And then she comes back and she goes... How is Mr. Small Dick No Eyes has no hard piece of shit? And I'd go, what? Who are you? What are you doing here? And then she'd go, you need my help. I'd go, well, fuck off. No. She's the worst. Anyway, I'll go turn on the air conditioning.
Thank you. Tizza says it's a bit of both, to be honest. It's established, just not enforced as 100% the rest of the Imperium. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense with what I understood, Tizza. Will, on the other hand... is what? Pinkerton, you like most of them, it's just they're mostly misguided. Absolutely. Oh, very misguided. And some of them can go down very bad paths. A lot of them. Frankie, you need to advance their personal stories, and most of them are great. Exactly. Hemmy just doesn't try to advance them.
Well, again, the people who come up to you on the street and are like, you want to buy some drugs, you piece of shit thing I scraped off my boot who couldn't afford to live on my couch, asshole. No, what? No, I'm not going to be your friend. Go away.
Yeah, except you're all working together in bad situations.
I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lone wolf.
I think Will is a fantastic personality. I think, unfortunately, his story is not as compelling as the others.
Having said that, we were very sad when we lost.
We were very sad when we lost Will.
We say lost like he went to the pound. We maybe... Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. Will doesn't say funny shit. Will judges you. I see. Wex says, that was in regard to the we didn't kill Lae'zel comment. Oh. Wex said, Will, on the other hand, and I was asking what that was in regard to. It was in regard to the we didn't kill Lae'zel comment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't? I mean, well...
We didn't kill Lae'zel. Will, on the other hand. Yeah. Anyway.
There was bad contracts being written all over the place.
They're nice. Frankie says they're nice people. They only offered you They offered you drugs. Only nice people do that. Exactly.
That is what you're taught as a child.
Pinkerton, that's when Karlak won you over? I see.
Where? Who?
Yeah,
I think Karlak won you over when she said, I want to... Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she won me over when she was like, do you want to go murder some paladins?
Not a complicated man? I don't blame you for it. Frankie, he's on a street corner somewhere, just not sure which one. I'm sure he's fine. Will's story is a bit cliche. It's one of the issues since it's been told many times. Well, the thing is, we're very deviated here. I think a lot of the companions have quite cliche stories when you summarize them. What's compelling about their stories is that there's a lot of internal struggle, whereas and interpersonal struggle. Whereas I don't feel like Will ever had that. Will's a good guy. And he's kind of willing to just rock with his contract, as long as it lets him continue to do the things he cares about. And there's not... It's not written in a particularly compelling, like, personal conflict way. I think Will doesn't change personally very much over the course of the story.
I think I'd agree with that, yeah.
So he's
regardless of what outcome you come to.
Yeah, he's a nice character. I think Will is the one I would most likely be friends with, Will and Karlak, in real life. I think even in real life, Karlak I might find a little grating.
Really?
I love her in game, but she's a little bit too much for me.
You live with the male version of Karlak. You do know that, right?
I think that's why I say this so confidently. I think Will is the one I would be most comfortable around in real life. But in a fantasy adventure, his story's not the most compelling. So I totally understand both the people who love him and people who say he's boring. I think both are true and understandable. Frankie says, you think a lot of yourself there, Hemmy. I don't see your dommy mommy muscle.
I've never been so attacked.
Oof. Wow. She won you over when she said hi. I think same, Frankie. I remember in early access we encountered her before, she could join you or even had her proper model. And she said something, she essentially introduced herself and Hemmy was like, yeah, can we take her with us? Karlak's the rebel who goes out and gets what they want with heart. Yes, absolutely, and that's so compelling. I don't think we can. That's an unfortunately accurate statement, Frankie.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry, back to Warhammer.
Anyway, after destroying Hemmy, back to Warhammer. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. We still love you, Hemmy.
No, it's fine.
You just don't have dommy mommy muscles,
It's
and there's
fine.
nothing you can do about that.
It's fine.
It's okay. Right.
I'll just continue cooking wholesome, delicious meals in the background. and-
Yeah, and that's amazing. You're the best. Let's see. You've ruled over all of Footfall with Fiera. That is serious achievement. I could do with people like that? Oh my lord, no. If you have something to say, then say it. I'm more fond of fire and metal.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think these guys are really like the kinds we want to ally ourselves with. Frankie says, you're the cutest little spicy dudes.
I accept that.
Yeah, this is good. Team Hemmy. Same, Tizza. Okay, I'm more fond of fire and metal.
Good. Fire and metal are the essence of life. People aren't worms. We are truly alive only when we're ripping our enemies apart.
Let's get to it. Oh god, okay, never mind. Not
Do
yet.
you even know what our name is?
What happened to the firing first thing?
Ah, yes, fire.
I am also fond of firing first and talking later. Anyway, my family name comes from...
Yeah.
Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, loin.
The man
Loin?
pauses, then half closes. Listen. His leg.
They don't stop to loin.
The man pauses, then half closes his eyes and proclaims in crude but clear High Gothic, Auxilio non veniet. It sounds delicious. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Coronis expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns.
That is an interesting statement. If the maw has closed, then things change. But I think we'll be in charge around here.
Whoa,
Actually.
spinning camera.
Oh my goodness, the camera. Wayak, marvelous. Thank you for that clip. This is very good. Is that water down there? Wait, what?
How do they have water?
Why did he stop the fan?
Beg for mercy, but I will
Oh.
grant
What is all the
none.
mist?
Is there gas in here? I think there's gas in
fuck.
here.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all poisoned.
Oh, the hiccups.
Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, Crimson Surge, you don't do words, only action, and then proceeds a 12-page monologue, because why not?
Very indicative of Owlcat story writing.
It is. So we're all poisoned. I'm gonna put Shiloh.
I'm suddenly very grateful for my regeneration.
Yeah. Where can I put Shiloh that's actually going to be useful?
I'm happy to move. This is just the only cover I have access to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
In fact, I could
Okay.
probably move Adira back here for now.
I think
you
I'm
need-
gonna. Sure.
It's just because up here, like on these walkways, doesn't count as cover.
Right? Which is very confusing.
Which, I mean, fine. It's a thin railing, sure, but so is the other things that count as cover. So pick your battles, game.
I'm inclined to agree. Okay, I think that's where we'll have to start. I'm putting Abelard quite far forward, which is a bit scary. But I'm hoping he'll be okay. Interestingly enough, Abelard has less hit points than Jai now. Imagine Abelard having regen would be kind of silly. It would be so good. Oh, so good. Okay, ready when you are.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep. Cassia
Toxin.
first.
Oh.
Who do you want buffed first?
I think it... that's a great question. I think Adira.
Idera?
Yeah, she's just so good.
She is. Her burst is very valuable. Teza, have we ever...
Oh! Have we ever?
Have we ever played the Divinity Original Sin games, Teza? Yes.
We played the second one in its entirety.
Yeah.
Before BG3 came oh god. Before BG3 came out, I was shown Divinity Original Sin 1 in retrospective, because we'd already played 2 together. And we just stopped because BG3 came out, so I would like to revisit that at some point. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I do think it's the weakest of Larian's more recent games, but it was also very much a proof of concept at the time, and that's what made me fall in love with their games in the first place. And then when DOS 2 came out, oh my goodness,
I remember
was...
you streaming the first one.
I did very briefly, because I tried to go back to it, but the main story is so weak. The systems are quite fun. A lot clunkier than DOS 2, but still quite fun. But yes, DOS 2 is one of my all-time favorite games, Tizza, and there's a lot of good memories associated with it. It's one of the first games that wasn't an MMO that I played with Hemmy, so way back when. Yeah, lots of good memories. Great game. I put a lot of hours into that one. They are great games. You love DOS 2 as well, Tezza? Very good. Oh, that was satisfying. I managed to get a bunch of them.
DS games have some... What, like Nintendogs? What?
DS games have some combat issues too, like you either have to do a full magical or physical teams.
Oh! You
DOS...
meant like a Nintendo DS.
DOS 2, I never saw that as an issue, Crimson, though I understand that some people do. There definitely is a way you have to build a team, which I understand is not everyone's favorite, but I always kind of enjoyed it. I think the armor system I really, really enjoyed, and I realize that's a contentious point, but it felt so strategic. Like assigning your magic characters to enemies with lower magic armor and physical characters to the
This is something we've talked about at length, actually, just while Flewt's taking her turn, is that personally, I prefer the magic and physical armor systems in Divinity over the chance to hit and saving throw mechanics, because one feels luck-based, the other feels strategy-based.
Yeah.
And I hate being punished for things that I didn't choose.
Whereas
So
when you set it up well in DOS, oh, you feel so good.
yeah.
Yeah. Rather than being like, oh, glad that hit.
Is it Adira's turn?
It sure is.
Okay. Fuck me, that's a lot of people down there. I could kill 4 of them just instantly.
Oh, please do. Go for it. Yeah.
Which 3 would you like dead? Because I could definitely do 3 at a time.
Honestly,
whereas one of them has more health.
I haven't had a good look. Looks like one of them has 90 health in there.
Because there's kind of 3 distinct groups. There's the one closest into our right, further into our right, and further into our left.
Yes.
Which group would you like taken?
I think the group further to the right.
Okay.
If
Fuck
can reach
you
them.
guys in particular.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. Reiki says, dang it, Adara, start of combat, perils of the warp. She dies and spawns a demon head. Again?
Yeah. Take this, bitch!
Adara just took a lot of damage.
What? Why? Oh shit! What? Why? Does she have 100% chance to trigger this fucking Perils of the Warp shit?
It seems
because it happens
to be triggering
every time.
every time.
This is stupid.
And look at this, it's triggering for like every enemy that was killed.
How does that make any sense?
How? What? Why?
That feels like a bug.
That does feel bugged.
I don't think I approve of this.
I'm gonna do a save and reload.
Okay. I would appreciate.
Because I don't understand
Unless
why.
someone has information to the contrary, like, oh, actually, that's how it should trigger more than once an action.
Perils
More
of the
than
Warp?
once an action? How does that make any sense?
Do you mean shouldn't, Frankie, or should? Shouldn't. Yeah, that felt very strange.
Especially because it had happened every single attack across multiple combats.
Yeah, exactly. Every single attack she made of the last combat as well.
Yeah. I
She
think that's
took
how she
damage
passed
from
out.
it. Yeah.
Which didn't feel okay.
So that hasn't been happening up till now. It's been once in a blue moon.
Would you like a munch before I finish?
Oh, I'm quite full, thank you.
It's delicious pasta.
Yeah,
Whoever cooked it must have been very handsome.
he was.
Nom. Oh, right, sorry. Oh, no. I thought I was pausing it from not having pressed abort. And...
All good, all good.
I hope we don't lose Adira from some stupid shit like that.
That wouldn't be great, would it?
Floyd Pickerton, very good.
Pinkerton says, I don't remember cooking that. Very good.
Ma'am,
The spiciest of nudes, one might say. These aren't actually spicy noodles for once.
no.
Instead, it's spicy pasta.
No. This is loading for quite a while this time.
It's taken a hot minute.
Like, even mine isn't that far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This
now it
is
is.
about on par with mine. Now
Well.
it's suddenly boosted ahead.
Oh. There you go.
There we go. We got it. What is pasta but weirdly shaped thick noodles? You're
Yeah.
so right, Frankie. So
Extra
right.
Italian nudes.
Indeed. Okay, well, Adara did amazing, but she's very hurt.
Should I
And
gamble hard on just going full? Nah.
no, I think let's save a heal for her or
I don't
something.
even know where to begin fixing her.
Right?
Maybe I can blind someone. That's what I can do.
Sure.
That'll be my contribution.
I guess if she takes damage from this, we'll really have confirmation that things are going badly.
Well, I mean,
That's okay. All good so far.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Wait, what? As soon as the game loaded, deals 0 energy damage to Abelard.
What?
What the fuck is happening?
Did she or did one of the enemies?
It doesn't say. The source isn't... Oh, damage source and
And
arsonist?
arsonist. Yeah, I think one of the enemies had a turn. in
What?
there.
in between me finishing my turn, they had a turn.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I think it's the fire on the ground, maybe?
That's stupid.
I really don't know.
Should I do it again?
Incendiary concoction. Yes, I think it's because Abelard's got in the fire on the ground.
Should I just kill those guys over there?
No?
Oh.
I mean, I would love you to, but I'm a little bit scared for Dara at the moment,
Okay,
and I don't think she can take another trauma. Oh, hello. Oh, how convenient.
Oh, well, wait.
What? Yeah, there we
go.
go. Very nice. Man, I love these suicidal enemies.
Very convenient for us.
So convenient.
Guys, you really have to clue in here.
Man, I put Abelard in a great position.
You really did.
Ooh.
That's fine.
He'll manage.
Yeah.
Now, Jai. Okay. How am I going to manage this?
I say send her in and start, like, doing the... Who's the Reaper guy from Overwatch who goes, die, die, die?
I think he's literally just Reaper. The Reaper?
Oh, God. That's killer character
Do,
writing.
do, 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 the Reaper. The Reaper, die. I think that's the most perturbed I've ever seen Hemmy look.
What was that?
That's
Was that an Imagine Dragons cover of...
the Reaper? Yeah.
Did you make that up?
No.
Okay.
It's wonderful and it's on YouTube.
All right.
It's very good.
I think I'll be sleeping in another bed voluntarily tonight.
Excellent. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Because I enjoy that song very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could you take your turn first?
Hold on.
Shut up, Hemmy. There are important things happening.
I wonder how I'm going to find it. Oh. Mispronouncing song is probably not it. There we go. Oh.
Getting the right balance for
Oh, that's an ad. There we go. Good job, Adblock. Ah! Why did it stop? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, you have to put it in the Discord now.
Woo!
She's just listening to a music video at this point.
I don't know if that's coming through on stream or not.
I think they can.
Oh.
Yeah, Frankie says or maybe he's asking. Frankie, are you asking if you can hear it, or are you saying you can?
I'm gonna pop it in Discord.
I'm gonna assume you can. Yeah, they heard it. Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
very good. Yeah. Marvelous. See, I'm not crazy.
I don't know about that. I don't know that eliminates that possibility.
Ah, wonderful. Okay. Very good.
You heard it.
I'm satisfied now. Now, how am I going to go about this? I'm going to put voice of command on Shiloh. Then I could give 2 AP to Shiloh. I could get someone to move. I could have Shiloh take aim. That would be pretty good.
You see, you've put me in a difficult position by putting Jay into our party like this. Because
Jai?
I want to continue making fun of her for eating glue and crayons. But because you're now controlling her, it extends into me saying that about you.
Yeah.
Which isn't the goal.
No.
And yet it's going to be impossible to resist anyhow.
I see.
God, I'd really like to play some Smite right about now.
Some Smite.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Very
How
good.
late is it? Where's Kaino?
Kind of where I am.
Get over here.
Get over here. If I move her up, is this a terrible idea? Potentially. Ooh, but it could be fun. Okay,
Don't get too cocky.
come on, Jai. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit! That
Oh,
was
very
awesome.
good. That
it
was
again.
great. Oh, you know what?
You
gonna
have another
give...
weapon.
Sorry?
You have another weapon. Can't you do it again?
Yeah, but I used all my AP.
Oh.
I'm gonna give Shiloh an officer turn.
I hope
Yeah?
all
Yeah.
Shiloh.
Yeah. And she can
Okay.
shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I know it's not as powerful as giving Adara a turn,
Yeah.
but still.
Also, Adira has some broken ribs, so her AP starting is very low.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Shokugun! Hello, hello. How are you doing? So, Shokungun. It has been a while. How are you doing? Oh, juicy crits.
Goodness me.
Oh. But now I'm out of AP.
I'll see to it.
How sad. You're not bad, Shokungun. I'm glad to hear it.
Do you want anything? Because I'm going to put my pasta dish away.
No, I'm good, thank you. Nothing new to report? Any games you're playing at the moment? It's a nice side effect, Freaky. Sorry, what is? A nice side effect? And then Jai... Wait. Hold on a second. Can she shoot again? It's saying this takes 0 AP. But I didn't think that would be the case. I'll take a free shot. Oh my god, yes! Okay, you've been playing Starfield, Shokungun. And how has it been? Oh, I'm very pleased with that. Jai just demolished some fellas.
Whoa.
I'm very pleased.
It's a shame. I thought she was saving herself for you.
Well, you know, not in that way.
I'm not interested.
What? Abelard. Come, I want you here, but...
He's scared.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not interested.
Like, this place has in-floor heating. I'm not moving.
Yeah, I'm cozy. Warm. Comfy. Sworn enemy is 1 AP. Sure, let's do it. You, bud, you are my
Who
sworn
has
enemy. now.
166?
Who?
Oh, and for Kingpin.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Chop. Marvelous. Good job, Abelard. I am going to miss Abelard's melee. I'm not gonna lie. He's really good.
Oh, it's me.
It is you.
Oh. Hey now.
Hey now, hey now. We're making him leave his murder square. We are, Freaky, but I think it's worth it. We've managed to kill enough people at this point in time.
I just set him on fire.
Ooh.
It's no one else, right? It's these two. It's the guy in front of Abelard and
Yeah, I think it's just those two now.
then.
As far
can I
as I'm
still
aware.
heal Idira? I can.
Ooh, fantastic.
Idira, have some of that.
Very
Nom,
nice.
Nom, nom, nom.
Little bit of healing.
And then if I do a run and gun, I can suck the living everything out of this boy.
Marvelous. Now, you might not need to go after the investigator. I recommend going after the kingpin.
Yeah, that's
okay, very
good. That was the plan. I'm just trying to figure out why my chance to hit is so low. 21%.
Maybe he's just got really good dodge or something.
I'd prefer if he didn't.
His dodge chance is 60%.
Shit.
quite high.
May have wasted run and gun then.
Okay.
I guess I could just light him on fire.
You can do more fire damage.
I could burn the other guy to death.
Yeah,
Why not? Yeah.
sure. Why not?
Oh, I didn't mean to move then. Well,
Shokungun, it's a fun game. I'm glad you're having fun. Very good.
have a strong
Ooh,
arm.
strong arms. Thank you. Marvelous. Now, who is this? Shiloh. Ooh, wonderful. What a
God,
nice
Shiloh
surprise.
has all of the temp HP.
Wow, she really does, doesn't
She's
she?
trying to show off for her kindergarten friend.
She's got like 11 temp HP. No, more.
More than that.
21?
Yeah. 21.
Goodness.
You
Well,
are in fact correct.
you know, her
Every sting.
every sting.
It's a good offer.
It's like none full of carbs.
This is understandable, actually. You were sleepy anyway.
Yeah.
Now there's even more carbs in the system.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, let's go, Shiloh!
Wow. I was so
Woohoo.
zoomed in and made that shot look just extra impactful because it
Marvelous.
whipped the camera across the
Oh my
arena.
God. I am glad that her damage numbers are showing up this time.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
I am a
Here
navigator.
we go. Hemmy, have your
not
buff.
a servitor.
Oh, thank you.
Not a servitor, she says. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I was going to say something, and I've completely forgotten what.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Now, would you like Adara to have another 2
I kind of think it might be better for Hemmy just because
I think
she's
so
far away
too.
and killing herself slowly.
Yeah, I
For
agree.
reasons that escape us, sadly.
Yeah. Okay, there you go, Hemmy.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Cubs? Starfield?
Suits my purposes.
My guy needs to shut up every time I click on him. God damn, Burn does a lot of damage with those stacks put on. 20 to 40 damage to Burn.
The buff is huge, right? Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Now, I could do... I could regen again.
I think that's a good idea. Get a little bit more healing out.
Maybe on Adira.
Yeah, yeah, she could
Excuse
use
me.
it. And then we'll feel a little bit more safe.
No
about-
line of sight.
Oh, there is a big pillar right.
You don't have line of sight.
You do have like this entire pipe directly
I
between
could
you
heal
two.
Abelard, I could give someone else a strong arm, or I could just leave it. What would you
A
like?
strong arm on maybe Jai?
I can.
You can?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be great.
sure.
I thought for a second you said I can't, and I was going to be very confused.
I like raising your hopes just to dash them again.
Yeah. Oh, why is it Cassia's turn? I don't know.
Oh, because she gave me 2 AP.
Right.
She didn't end her turn.
This does make sense. Thing is, I would like to use Notch of Purpose, but I can't get it close enough to the boss that it's going to hit him instead of the little guy with no health. Oh well,
If
let's
I
try.
may.
It did do damage to Kingpin.
I did a
And he
lot of
moved.
damage.
It did so much damage, 20. Woo, very good.
I think it might have been more than that.
I think it might have. Command. I mean, he's
Why is my chat scrolled all the way to the top? How do I make it go back down? There we go.
he tried using a lot of medkits there that did very little for him.
Weird. This doesn't... nothing here feels right. Everything feels bad and wrong. And not working.
Or maybe he only used one medkit. It sure looked like he used 2.
Okay, that didn't... I'm at 16 health.
Okay,
If I yell at him...
let's find out what happens. Perils of the Warp. Again.
Ow! Why?
We're taking toxic damage.
Well,
Oh my god, how do we stop it? Okay, there we go.
turn-based.
Paused.
wait, that's Baldur's Gate.
Same, right?
Oh shit, we're still taking damage?
What? Don't press space.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Why did it unpause then?
I'm gonna go to heal Adira.
Do we have to get all the way over there? Beep the boops. I mean, we'll try. Okay,
There's a button.
There's a button where?
I don't know, but
Oh, okay.
that's what beep the boop means.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Let's go back over to his computer.
Turn on the ventilation
Where's the ventilation?
on his computer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get Hemmy to go heal Adira.
Okay.
Would you mind doing that with maybe Jay?
Sure, I'm gonna run my whole squad over here
Okay.
as quickly as possible. Ready?
Yes.
The console Kingpin was at. Thank you, Tessa. I'm holding... Oh, wait. I was holding Alt. There we go. The thing is, I'm actually currently playing DOS 2 with a friend of mine. And
Yeah, that's right. Making me jealous.
I do think the one thing that irritates me about Larian games is that their control scheme is opposite from other CRPGs. So it's Alt to see highlightable things instead of Tab, which every other CRPG is. So my controls get mixed up.
Okay.
Ow!
Heal. Keep healing
Ventilation.
her. Ah!
She should
What
be
is
okay.
going on with the cape there? Okay.
We ask no questions.
Okay. Now, can you please let me heal Adira before she goes down?
Now, aha! There we go.
Okay. Whew.
We're good.
Very good.
Woohoo!
Jeez. Now a ding.
Sorry.
We got a ding.
Oh, we did indeed. Playing DOS 2 at the same time as streaming RogueTrader. Sorry, not right at this moment. Just as an aside.
Some of these are quite good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should be leveling up. Okay, let's have a look-see. Because I think we may have some new stuff. Talents! We haven't seen our special Master Tactician talents. So what have we got? Oh, I have to go through and favorite things all over again. I should save, Hemmy. Sorry, I'm gonna...
Okay, yep, that's fine.
I don't know if I already saved, but I'm going to anyway.
I feel like I should take Backdraft on Hemmy, which a random enemy within 2 cells from the initial target suffers half of damage done with Psyker powers.
I do feel like that's not bad. It does mean they have to be quite close. Within 2 cells is not
It does.
a big range.
No.
But still, I think it would be nice. Is there anything else like more armor degeneration or bio stuff? I feel like they could
the
be something
damage
more
was
useful.
dealt to a target adjacent to the gain. When the Psyker suffers lethal damage, the stacks of Sanguine Siphon are removed. Okay.
Ooh. Hidden advantage sounds
Whoa.
great. Confer immunity? What's that?
Damn. Whenever the Psyker is healed or heals an ally, if the character being healed is already at full wounds, the character instead gains temp HP equal to the healing.
That's not bad, but
That just means whenever I have spare AP, I use the healing to give everyone temp HP.
temp HP, that's true if you've got spare action points.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Because there's no cooldown on it.
Yeah, very true. Okay, for every enemy hit by the Master Tactician's attack, the Master Tactician gains +1 stack of tactical advantage. That'd be good if I was using more of an AoE attack, which I'm not. Nerves of Steel, whenever the Master Tactician or their allies gain momentum, they gain +1 more. Whenever the Master Tactician or their allies lose momentum, they lose 1 less. Holy shit, that sounds awesome! That seems great.
Now-
Suppressive... Yeah?
Sorry, just to interrupt, because I'm trying to figure this out too. There's also one that allows me to crit heal at about 50% chance.
At 50% chance?
At base.
I mean, that would be pretty impressive. Now, are you calculating that correctly?
Well, let's see. You tell me. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. 5 + 2 is 7.
Yeah,
right?
but remember, you do the times first and then the addition.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm bad at math. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 20% chance.
20%'s pretty good.
Oh no.
Bad maths, indeed.
Bad maths. Bedition.
Petition. I agree. It would be... I wish they would just put it around the other way. I don't know why they have to put it so
Why not just calculate it for me? Why make me
Yeah.
do math? I have work for math. I don't need math in spare time.
Oh, dear. Right, what else do we have? Suppressive fire. All enemies hit by Master Tactician have 10% chances of hitting a cover. What? 10% higher chance of hitting a cover when shooting at the Master Tactician's allies behind. Good lord. Okay, meh. Against all odds, the Master Tactician begins combat with additional stacks of combat tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies. Not bad. Brink of Death, Master Tactician gains 12% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds. And heals 20% more wounds for targets with less than... Okay, I don't do any healing, unfortunately. Requires linchpin. What is linchpin? Linchpin. Where and what is linchpin? I feel like I'm missing something. One of the abilities you could have chosen earlier. Ah, gotcha. Linchpin. Okay, thank you, Freaky. Appreciate it. You just saved me some time. In the hero's footsteps, Tactician immediately gains an extra turn. With Master Tactician's Fellowship bonus, divide by 3 AP. So that would be our intelligence bonus instead, which is only 4? Really? Huh. Okay. Which is not great. 1 AP then. And full MP for the first time any of the Master Tactician's allies use a heroic act. I think that could be very good once I actually boost my intelligence a little bit further. Personal investment. Every enemy killed by the Master Tactician increases resolve by 1. That's very good. Salvation. Using a medkit is not really what I'm doing. Tactical respite. Whenever Master Tactician reloads, all allies on a 3-cell radius also reload. Perhaps the fact that I have free reloads does make that an interesting one. Cost-effective. Grenades and medkits cost 1 less. I do like that, perhaps, maybe, if I ever get medkit abilities. The reload, you reckon, Freaky, is really good. Stand resolute whenever the Master Tactician heals an ally, which we're not doing. Support the advance. The beginning of the Master Tactician's turn, if the momentum is higher than 125. Burst, fire, or area attack. Ooh! Used costs 1 less, minimum 0. Oh my goodness. Cool. Reloading is contagious? So it would seem, Crimson. It makes sense, Freaky. It definitely makes sense. I'm just thinking, I'm usually so far at the back. And I don't feel like many of our team uses guns. Like, of our whole team, it's only me and Jai. So I do think that sounds really good. I just don't think I have quite the right team. But I'll keep it favorited in case that changes. Basically them going, reload, you fools! Absolutely, Crimson Surge. Okay, ally coordination. All allies have plus 25 dodge against attacks made by allies. Deal 25% less damage to allies. And deal 50% less additional damage with crits against allies. That could be helpful. I don't know why we are aiming at allies, but I mean, it has happened before. It's a great point, Freaky. You were looking at it based on your team comp. Far more shooties. Makes sense. Pinkerton, you'd like to travel somewhere not as cold and cloudy as Sweden. Is New Zealand expensive or cloudy? At the moment...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. At the moment, it is summer here, Pinkerton. We do have some rainy days still.
We spent all day today buying very expensive groceries in the cloudy weather.
We did. But it is summer and there have been some beautiful days lately. It's just very humid. Expensive?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how that compares to Sweden. Probably not as expensive as Sweden, actually.
Sweden?
But it's definitely not the cheapest country country you could
Our corporate vacation plan's quite good.
Yeah. Is the air soupy? It's very thick.
It's soupy.
It's been very muggy lately.
But that's, during summer. During spring or fall, it's much better.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, God. You're not good with humidity, Pinkerton? I do think the South Island is much better. Basically, Sweden summers, then. I guess you're also humid. Yeah, that would make sense. I think, honestly, the South Island of New Zealand's much better. It's usually crisper. Crispy. Whereas we live surrounded by water. So, it's very humid. Perth in Australia is apparently quite good. It's a very dry summer, dry heat compared to us. My sister lives there and she loves it. I couldn't stand that heat, but she can't stand the humidity, so...
I have a ability for Idira that I'd like your opinion on.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Whenever prey deals damage to the bounty hunter's ally, the bounty hunter gains a percentage of damage against that prey for 2 rounds, and it stacks.
How often is she marking prey that she doesn't kill?
Every turn.
That's true, because she marks quite a few, doesn't she?
Yeah, she can mark 3 per combat, and I always just do it right at the beginning for all the toughest ones.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's
Yeah?
nothing else of particular interest.
No,
Everything
no.
else is locked.
Not with her, like, special psycho stuff?
There is, but it's all locked behind I have to be level 20.
Oh, okay.
Like psi rating, and then the things that require psi rating too.
Okay, sure.
So I just have to wait.
Sounds good. We're nearly at 20 anyway.
Yeah.
Northland is way too muggy. I do agree, Freaky. Very hot. Okay, now press the advantage. Ignores, cover, and dodge. What was press the advantage? Oh. Ooh. Ignores straight up?
What are you ignoring?
When I use press the advantage, right, that uses your stacks of tactical advantage to gain 4% damage for every stack.
Sure.
This talent, where was it? Means that then you ignore cover and dodge.
It's pretty fucking great.
That seems really good.
Oh.
That means I could take that sniper rifle that has higher damage, because then I'm not worrying about dodge all the time.
It's a good point, but it's... That's only when you're using that.
Yeah.
That's the advantage.
But I'm using it all the time. It's 0 AP, it's every turn.
Sure. I mean, even if you didn't get bonus damage, it's just a way to ignore dodge.
Yeah, precisely. Okay. Then we've got first ability Master Tactician uses after the very first heroic act. Used in combat will cost 0 AP. Goodness gracious. Logical superiority whenever a tactician or an ally uses a consumable. The tactician gains +2 stacks of tactical advantage. Meh. Comfort and conformity. Whenever an ally grants Master Tactician stacks of tactical advantage, that ally also heals 1 wound. Now those two could combo together quite nicely.
I could.
That's interesting.
Is that what you want to take, though?
No. Kind of cool, though. Stacking the deck whenever the Master Tactician spends tactical advantage on abilities. The critical damage dealt by Master Tactician increases by 1%. That is great, because I'm trying to get extra crit chance. Dawn of Victory. Every critical hit scored grants them momentum equal to resolve divided by 2. Works up to 3 times. Also very cool. I do feel like I didn't take full advantage of Soldier to build up my crit chance as much as I wanted to. I kind of forgot that we had limited levels in Soldier. Let's see. Assign objective also makes the target suffer 7% more damage from any source. Ooh, that's good. This is good. Very nice. I like. Methinks. Which one was it? This is good. The ones that boost resolve and momentum, I think, are very good. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Whenever the Master Tactician or their allies gain momentum, they gain +1 more. I do feel like that's good. Should I be getting personal investment instead?
What is Resolve? What does that do again?
Resolve is how much momentum they gain at the beginning of their turn. Or for killing an ally, an enemy.
Yeah.
So that's how we get our heroic abilities faster. So I feel
cool, but also...
But that means we have heroics coming up more frequently.
I'm not debating. I mean, it means a lot more damage for Hemmy, because the stacks he gets for bonus damage are based on momentum. But...
What?
What?
What do you mean the stacks he gets for damage are based on momentum?
The ability he has,
Yeah.
which uses stacks,
Yeah.
those stacks are built by every turn an ally gets. Hemmy builds stacks based on how much momentum they gained.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah! Master Tactician gains +1 stack per every 5 momentum. Well, that works well for both of us, then.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember names
Absolutely.
of things. I just remembered how it worked.
I totally forgot that that was based off momentum. I thought that was only based on our fellowship bonus.
For Flewt, I think the difference is just how much food we've made her recently.
How much food? What?
Crimson Katana said, killing an ally. I mean, killing an enemy.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they both buff me. Okay, there we go. I'm going to grab that one. I feel like that is just universally good for the whole team. Mr. Abelard with Vanguard. Oh, God. There's so many. And I wasn't able to favorite any last time. Precisely. Okay, I think I might go through all of this and then we wrap up for the night.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. We just killed the guy from The Godfather. We escaped his soup.
He was to be fair,
we are pretty jacked.
aside from the toxin in that fight, that was an easy fight.
Well, I mean, aside from Adira just slitting her own throat at the beginning of her turn.
Yeah.
That was something.
Well, it's muggy. Muggy means humid, Pinkerton. Very humid. Okay, so I'm going to go through this level up, make sure I'm looking at all the new abilities that we've got, and then we'll wrap it up. So if you're not interested in this portion, I don't mind if you're heading out. But if you are, then we're going to have a great time going through these. So for Vanguard, we've got Enduring Shield. While Vanguard has at least one temporary hit point, they gain percentage parry and armor, which, I mean, Abelard does have a lot of. I feel like that could be quite good on Jai. Could have been worse. She could have summoned a demon. It does sound like Freaky has had worse.
Yeah.
So you're right. Selfless Resilience. Allies affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities gain extra armor, 2 times Vanguard's fellowship bonus, which is not huge for Abelard. Words of Endurance. Whenever the Vanguard's ally in a 2-cell radius around them is hit, the Vanguard grants that ally +3 temporary wounds. It's not bad.
But
It's also not
how often do we
huge.
have people in a 2-cell radius
around
of the
Abelard.
melee guy?
Yeah. He's off on his own sim in the front.
Aside from maybe Jay, everyone else is ranged.
Yeah, I agree. Crimson, one of the main complaints apart from the bugs for RogueTrader is how long leveling takes for all of your characters. Yes and no. To be fair, I do think Pathfinder was much worse. In a way. What I do really like about RogueTrader is this feature to be able to favorite abilities. But it definitely is a lot. It really is a lot to go through with each level. And while I love this ability to add to favorites, unfortunately it doesn't apply when you go to common talents, which is quite something. Like, I love all these abilities. And I would not mind in the slightest if I wasn't streaming. But I also know that it's quite a chunk of time to just sit down and read ability descriptions on stream. So I don't mind, but I realize it's not everyone's cup of tea. If you know what you want, it gets faster, especially towards the end of the archetypes. Exactly, towards the end of the archetypes, when you've kind of taken a lot of your favorites and you've taken the time to go through and you're like, okay, this one, much easier. When we're learning all these new abilities, it takes a little bit. Crimson Cantata, on the other hand, it's a little like, it's taking me so long to open all of these birthday presents. That's exactly it. It's exciting. It's cool. It's like, ooh, look at all these goodies.
And then, like, looking forward to trying them the next time and seeing them working together.
Yeah.
And then the game bugging out and killing you.
Right, this is going to be an ongoing thing, huh?
It did 50 damage to me for no reason.
I see. But yeah, I definitely see how for some people this would be quite the bottleneck. Wait till you hit tier 3, you get the options from? The base stuff again? Wait, what? Tier 3? The base... Okay, Freaky, you're gonna have to explain that. So when we get to tier 3, which is Exemplar, are you saying we get options from both Warrior and Vanguard? Is that what you're saying? Or do we get...
What that means. Can you click in on Exemplar and see if it... No. Oh, you can.
You can.
There you go. See what some of the options are. Freaky says yes. So,
I don't know what these are coming from is the thing.
well,
Okay.
I think you were right.
Ah, okay, sweet.
Or
That's
so says Freaky.
Really neat. I like it. Or even some abilities or passives are bugged and not working. I have heard that, Crimson, and I just have no idea which ones they are, so
Yeah.
we're
Hard
taking
to
a gamble.
avoid, and even if you do avoid them, it's like, when's the next fix coming that might make them worth it, so why bother?
Yeah. Now, hold on a second. Did I start scroll down a little bit? I must have. Okay, hold on. What was taunting opportunity? Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance test. On a failed test, the Vanguard becomes the enemy's priority target until the end of the Vanguard's turn. That's awesome.
Huh. What's taunting defense?
Taunting defense. Vanguard gains 5 + 2 times
Parry
6,
against enemies that consider the Vanguard a priority target.
So the combo of those two is pretty neat.
If you could just pick up both.
Yeah, exactly. At the same time. Both, please. I'll take. Renitent bait. I thought that said bacon.
He's leaning into his lard title.
Renitent beacon.
Each stack of unyielding beacon additionally increases armor and parry by +1%.
It's not bad. It just doesn't feel huge.
No. Because even if you have 10 stacks, it's like, yeah, 10%, great. But was it worth it in the end?
Yeah. Pinkerton asks, is the South Island better than the North Island?
Depends what you're looking for.
It very much depends what you're looking for. They're quite different.
Yeah.
Pinkerton. The South Island, think Lord of the Rings. It's very much big mountains, a little bit more alpine, a little bit crisper air.
Beautiful.
Depending on the time of year you'll go, you'll definitely see snow, that kind of thing. Whereas the North Island is much more tropical.
Yeah. It's also got the bigger cities.
Yes, North Island
because
has
you
the
have
biggest
Wellington
cities.
and much more so Auckland, which is well and truly a human city civilization with all the modern conveniences that entails, whereas the South Island, from my understanding, has nothing like that.
Yeah.
So different vibes, much kind of, yeah. I'm gonna keep that comparison to myself. Yeah, different vibes.
If you're looking for crisp, clear, stunning, go to somewhere like Queenstown in winter. If you want warm, tropical beaches, North Island.
Oh God, freaky! Yeah, it is full of the worst drivers to have ever existed. Even today, we saw some ludicrous shit.
We saw some real bad drivers today.
I don't know what it is about Auckland that just inspires people to try and murder each other with cars.
Yeah. Crimson Cantata's like, oh, humans.
I mean, okay. Crimson Surge, you are very close. I have lived in a lot of cities in my life, in a lot of countries, in a lot of continents. Auckland is not only the worst, it's the worst by a very significant margin. Every city I've been to in the States, Canada, the UK, Europe, doesn't even come close. It's not even close.
Which I find interesting. I'm going to be honest. I do think we live in a very wealthy area of Auckland. Not that we're wealthy, we just rent the basement of someone who's wealthy.
Basically, yeah. Not quite the basement, but yeah.
It's kind of a very wealthy
area. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people have some very fancy cars that they drive very badly.
Yep. A lot of like 6-figure cars driving around here, and a lot of them driving the wrong way down the street.
We haven't quite had that.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, extra armor. And just to clarify what I was going to say is the North Island's much more tropical in vibe, but if you do want beaches, beautiful beaches, just about everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But the water is not like a tropical water temperature. The water is still quite cold.
Yeah.
Because we're not quite in the tropics. Crimson Surge, you've noticed in the last 20 years or so that driving quality as a whole has definitely gone down. You think it's partly because cars are designed to be safer now and it affects how safely people drive? I think I agree. We did a really interesting paper when I was doing psychology on how when automation goes up, people's attention goes down, which does sound obvious. But I think with more automated cars, I think there's a lot less attention paid to driving. It's an interesting way to brag about not having cars, but being close to cool ones. I mean, you're right, Pinkerton. Yeah. I don't know if it's bragging. It just makes me scared that I'm going to bump into someone's very expensive car
Yeah,
at some
because
point
when
in
you're
time.
parking, you don't want to scratch the Lamborghini and go, well, that's my
goes-
year's earnings.
Yeah, that's my entire savings. Yeah, okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
Pinkerton. All good.
Not enough weather reports include vibe data. Yeah.
Absolutely. We have fun with our weather reports.
Oh, there's something else about Auckland that's very important to note, including living in Scotland, in the country of rain, in living in Canada, country of snow and rain, crazy weather. In the States, where in Tornado Alley, where the crazy weather is all the time, New Zealand weather is truly unpredictable.
Auckland
Minute
weather specifically.
to minute. It's literally minute to minute weather. Weather reports mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
We have had days where it goes 100% chance of rain, going to be cold and miserable, and it's the single most gorgeous day you've ever
Stunning.
seen. And then 15 minutes later, snow and rain and
Okay,
hail,
well, it won't quite be
tornadoes, fires.
It won't quite be snow. We had this, actually, very recently because Hemmy's family came over. And we went on a little trip, and we told them, hey, you know, the weather report's a rough guide, but it can be quite unreliable. And next thing you know, we're planning a weekend around the first day being raining, the second day being sunny. And it gets completely switched. The first day is the most stunning day you could have imagined. The second day was bucketing. Like you'll never believe. People are a lot more impatient. That is some of it.
It's definitely some of it. But it's also important to note that no amount of like generational change or technology change causes people to drive the wrong way down the road. That's just bad, unsafe, criminal driving.
I think that might be someone coming from a country where it's the other way around. But it is unsafe.
Yeah, if I can come from a country where they drive the other way around for years driving only in that, I promise people are capable of changing.
They are, yeah. I do feel like we've become quite sidetracked.
What do you mean? Is this not the stream of Auckland local nonsense?
I mean, you're right, yes. We are the New Zealand experts. We'll
Yeah.
be here to dispatch our wisdom.
Yeah, definitely the Canadian and the Zimbabwean are the New Zealand experts.
True natives. Anyway, so I'm gonna run through this very quickly. You're giving some random dude down the street too much credit. You are correct, Freaky. A Flewt stream being random? That never happens. I've never known this to happen, Crimson Surge. We are always precisely on topic.
Yep. Very organized and, keeping on track.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, unyielding resolve. While at maximum stacks of unyielding beacon, the Vanguard gains 7 resolve. I don't think I've seen us be at max stacks. I don't even know what max stacks are.
I guess that answers whether you're taking that one.
Never panicked, never off topic, Freaky. Crimson, rain early, changing over to sleet and interdimensional portals in the afternoon with a chance of sun and or utter annihilation and a spontaneous black hole by evening. Dew point. Not a real word.
That sounds like every weather report here. But it's real weird coming from a country where if it's raining, like in Canada, if it's raining for 2 days. There's no like, oh, it might clear up in the afternoon or you might get little... No. It's raining. That's your weekend. There is no chance of anything else. It's just raining. Whereas over here, rain could last for 5 minutes. We've had it last for a couple seconds occasionally. We've had it last for entire weekends. It really just doesn't matter. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I mean, you're right. That's very much kind of a Northland...
Is it more stable in the South Island?
It's much more stable in the South Island. Like, my experience in Dunedin was very much the same as what you described.
Yeah.
Where if it's grey and raining, it's going to be grey and raining for a week. Whereas here in Auckland, you're like, wait 10 minutes, it might change.
Yeah.
The weather really should be... We don't know what's going to happen, so good luck.
Yeah.
I agree. Is it like that in Hamilton too, Frankie?
Almost certainly, right? It's not that far away. It's an
I'm
hour.
sure. I mean, it's not right by the sea, so I don't know.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. Crimson says sounds like standard 40k weather with the chance of utter annihilation.
Oh my god. Oh, Cantata, you have no idea how many times that's happened here.
Oh, yes.
Is it nothing like rain from a clear blue sky to make you reevaluate your sense of how the planet functions? It's happened so many times, and it's always so confusing. Oh, it's even weirder is hail out of a clear blue sky, and you go, this is a solid out of nothing. This is how Star Trek worked.
Oh, my favorite is when you're almost directly in the middle of a split, and it's raining on one side and sunny on the other.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit, too.
Okay, so, methinks I would like Enduring Shield. While Vanguard has at least one temporary wound, they gain an additional bonus to parry and armor. Because I feel like that is always going to be applicable. We almost always have some temporary HP. And then I can build up some of the other very cool talents.
That is very true, Serge. You're not,
Crimson Surge, the weather in the UK can be very unpredictable at times. I think, honestly, weather in the UK and weather in New Zealand, or Auckland-wise, is probably quite similar.
Well, from my experience anyway, again,
Yeah.
very limited experience. I only lived there for a couple years, but still gives me a window. It can be unpredictable, but in a much more structured way. Like, it will change over the course of hours. And, you know, you will get a couple of hours of rain, a couple of hours of sun. Whereas here, it's very literally minute by minute. Without any hyperbole, it's like 5-minute increments between the weather changing.
It would make sense if they're both quite unpredictable, being that they're both kind of similarly placed in opposite sides of the hemisphere. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't know.
And surrounded by water, little island nations.
Yeah.
Okay. I think for Jai, what I was thinking was resonant beacons. Every stack of unyielding beacon additionally increases armor and parry percent. Because we're trying to get her... Oh, wait. No, we're trying to get her dodge percentage up, not parry. This one, then. Is it? No. Oh, wait. Which one was it? Have I lost it now? Well, the Vanguard has at least one temporary wound. They gain... percentage parry and armor. I guess that would be good for her, too. It's an additional 8%, but that's going to be going up at some point in time. But again, that's not dodge, that's just parry.
Which is still good, especially when she has the gloves that allow her to parry.
Yeah, exactly. Crimson said you've had it before where the weather said it'll rain that day. 50% chance every hour, and yet you only get 5 minutes? That does sound familiar. A Crimson Cantata, have I lost it now? Your constant internal refrain. I mean, with how quickly you come up with the puns, Crimson, I can believe that.
What does that say about me? Oh,
I think it's better I don't comment.
I'll go back in my cage.
Allies affected by Vanguard abilities gain armor. We don't really have anything like that. Whenever the Vanguard's ally in a 2-cell radius around them is hit... I mean, Jai's more likely to be close than the others, but 2 cells is not close. It's not, like, a big range. Once per round when the enemy... Whenever an... Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be seeing if she has any, like, unique stuff. Which should be down the bottom, but... This all looks like standard Imperial World stuff. Doing my part if no other character in the current party has the same archetype. I mean, that could be very good, actually, if we don't have Abelard in the party. Having 1 AP less on some Vanguard abilities could be nice. While under 40% wounds, Imperial World character gains +10 bonus to all characteristics. And +2 to resolve is pretty decent as well. When an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability or affects an ally with such an ability, resolve is increased by Fellowship bonus divided by 2 for 1 round. That is also quite good. Menu with all the abilities, Frankie. Yes. And then how do I see what might be unique to her? What's center of attention? For each enemy that considers the Vanguard a priority target, armor increased. All allies affected by Vanguard abilities are less likely to suffer critical hits. Well, the Vanguard has at least one ally in a 2-cell radius. They gain additional parry. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard for the first time in a round, they suffer no damage. Okay. She also may not have any left because they're all on her and she started at level 15 instead of 2. That may be very true. She might have everything she can get, Freaky. I wonder if I can try to find the ones that are unique to her. I don't think I see them. Breaking point was for heavy weapons, right? Dueling Mastery? 15% bonus to parry, but I can get that in a common talent. I don't really want to get that now. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything specific. It's at the very bottom of the list. We don't have anything new at the very bottom of the list. It's all Imperial stuff.
That's okay. Might have to wait till later.
All good. All good, all good. Let's see. So I still don't know. We need to be able to take attacks of opportunity, which I still don't think we can do with pistols. Gains parry against targets. Increases armor and parry. All enemies suffer penalty to dodge against all attacks except the Vanguards. If any of those enemies consider the Vanguard a priority target, yada yada. I need whatever it is that makes them consider us a priority target. Critical hits deal less damage to the Vanguard. Punish the imprudent. Oh. Once per round, whenever an enemy that considers the Vanguard a priority target.
You've been watching Lord of the Rings religiously, Flewt. How come he's never seen you in it?
Well, as you know, Pinkerton, participating in Lord of the Rings is an act of national identity for New Zealanders.
She was actually one of the Ents.
And every New Zealander participates on birth, and because I wasn't born here, I've never been in Lord of the Rings. We never get to punish the impudent, right, Crimson Cantata? Rude.
I don't know, I feel pretty punished.
Counter-attack stance. Defensive stance now has -10 penalty for weapon skill to weapon skill.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Why is my foot so red? Look at that.
Why is your foot so red? Have you been pressing it against something?
I don't think so.
No? Are you sure?
I don't know.
That looks like a pressure mark.
You're a pressure mark.
Breaking funny story is you were actually in a scene they shot as an extra, and that was cut from the final movie. No! Oh, how very sad, Freaky. In the second movie, damn. On birth, correct, Pinkerton.
Freaky was also an Ent.
That's how Kiwis establish their right to live here. Please note that everything I said was a joke. Covering bulwark on your feet. Offensive follow. Whenever an ally uses following, that ally gains percentage more damage against all enemies in a 2-cell radius around the Vanguard for 1 round. I'm not gonna lie, none of these are really standing out to me. Ooh, a joke, what's that? Very good, Pinkerton. At the start of the Vanguard's turn, before their temporary wounds are lost, the Vanguard gains plus number of temporary wounds strength for 1 round. I don't think that does us any good.
How much?
Plus number of temporary wounds strength.
Oh. Well, I guess if because I picked up the thing to give temporary wounds.
Yes.
So,
but also
fine, but strength
doesn't do anything for me. Yeah.
It'd be fine if it was on Abelard or something.
Yeah.
Or the iPhone. Pascal.
Pascal. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard. No, I've seen that. I'm not loving any of these. I think I might just have to go with Renitent Beacon. Each stack of Unyielding Beacon additionally increases armor and parry. Or Enduring Shield. Yeah, I think we go with that one as well. A bit of a pity we're doubling up. But it seems like the most useful. I'm beginning to wonder if Vanguard wasn't the pick. But we will see. And then Grand Strategist. Oh my good lord. But we probably want to be just looking at her stuff. And I have favorited all of that. So, let's see. Swift movements I don't think she needs. She's got plenty of movement as is. Blood Augury, enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer plus 2 times Navigator's perception bonus, additional damage from warp. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Eye of Oblivion, every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 2 times perception bonus. That's pretty cool. I guess that's why I favorited all of these. They're pretty good. Navigator Path powers deal +1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristics of the Navigator's currently equipped staff. Right. I don't think that's necessary right now. Whenever a creature in combat gains an extra turn, the Navigator gains a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat. That's not bad. Mind over matter if the Navigator makes all resistance tests. Sorry, Navigator makes all resistance tests with their willpower. I do think that could be a good pickup. So could this. If the Navigator's perception is higher than their agility, their dodge chance is calculated with perception. But honestly, I've been able to keep her out of the line of fire quite well. Navigator heals 6 wounds at the beginning of every turn and gains +1 additional wound for every Navigator talent taken. The healing increases by +1. I do think that's amazing, but again, she's really not in range.
I'm having my brain blown. I'm sorry. What's happening?
It's okay. It's all right. The same old. We're still going through stuff. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance test against a Navigator power, attacks against them gain 20 + 2 times perception bonus critical hit chance. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That seems great.
Wait. Power attacks. Oh, Navigator's powers and attacks against them. Okay. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. I missed the comma.
If they fail a resistance test against my Navigator's powers, so whenever I move them essentially, attacks against those enemies
Get more hit chance by quite a bit.
Like 30% critical hit chance? Which is quite cool.
It's reset by a critical hit, but also that's fine. It's achieved its goal at that point.
Yeah.
That's okay by me.
Absolutely. Allies that are targeted by the Navigator's abilities gain +5 to all resistance tests against warp effects caused by demons, psychic powers, Navigator powers, etc.
Ooh.
Which could be
That could be great for Adira.
It could be, couldn't it?
I don't think it's worth taking a whole talent
Talent
for.
for it is kind of a lot.
What's this, Under My Protection? Is that one?
That's what that was.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, interesting. I like Threads and Faults. I liked Blood Augury. Eye of Oblivion as well. But I think I'll take Threads and Faults. I feel like I'm moving people pretty consistently.
Yeah.
So, I like that. Very good. Done. All right, and that's that. That is a level complete.
Level.
And we'll have a better idea of what to take next time, hopefully.
Yeah, and now we get to try them all out next time.
Yes, indeed.
And hopefully remember what we took.
Which will not happen.
Excuse you.
Well, I'm talking more for me. I can't remember half of the upgrades I've taken.
Oh, I will also not remember.
I see. With that said, though, thank you very much for joining us in this late stream of ours. Thank you for joining. I know you were a bit tired earlier.
Yeah.
But that was great.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did Jay's mission, which was quite something. We found out she eats crayons, but I love her anyway. We cleared out the anvers, so hopefully maybe now we can go back to the Liege and say, hey, we cleared out an anver den. Tell us more about that quarantine zone, that sort of thing. You had almost too much fun, Pinkerton. Glad to hear. Where Crimson Surge and Crimson Cantata, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be back streaming probably tomorrow at normal time.
Sure.
Sure, maybe.
No, I can't stop you.
Indeed. So if we see you there, that would be wonderful. If not, take care of yourselves.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Because the weekend's coming up
yes.
for most of the world and or already started, depending on where you are. So enjoy, have fun, stay safe.
Absolutely.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
This is sage advice.
It's also not very specific advice, given what I would do.
Correct. But with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, whatever your time zone. Stay safe and healthy. Freaky, enjoy your long weekend.
Yeah.
And until next time, I've been Flewt.
I've been Hemmy.
And you've been fantastic. Bye-bye.
Boy.